The following program, though incredibly nerdy, is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised, and you probably shouldn't watch if you're an overly sensitive pussy.
Past my bedtime. Locked in. Nah, man, I was tucked in. But alas, we burned the midnight oil. Alas, we must nerd-venge into the evening. That's what it's gonna take. So that's what we're here to do. And I'm in my robe. I'm in my robe. I used to rock this during the pandemic, which we also used to call the pandy. I don't know why, but we called it the pandy. I used to just like get up, throw this robe on and stream. Sometimes just the robe. Anyway, what up? How's everybody doing? Stop watching Acolyte? What are you even saying to me? What are you even saying? Just got done watching your last stream. Whatever you do, do not take a picture of the gym chick. Oh, okay. It's probably good advice. Maybe I already did. Maybe there was an incident. Maybe that's why I'm late. Maybe you should have said this shit earlier. Maybe I've got a record now. Look, I'm just saying, maybe. Anyway, let's get caught up on some of these chats. I appreciate you guys. Of course, we will be reacting to the D23 announcements in about 20 minutes. So it should be a good ass time, man. I'm excited. The same fit is crazy. What the fuck you want from me? You want me to throw a different shirt on? Like I give a shit? Do I have to keep up the illusion for you? Locked in? I was tucked in! All right, anyway, it's going to be a good night. Don't let chat get to you. That was for me. I said that to myself. All right, anyway, nerd with me. Welcome to the Nerd Vengers. You are a Nerd Venger now. You've taken your first steps into a larger world. Congratulations to you. Rossi says, hi, Josh. Rossi here. Live from the middle of Star Wars Convention Hall at D23. I'm so lonely. It's just me and a bunch of really cool coats. What the fuck, dude? You Star Wars fans, man, you guys are losing it. I hope you guys get a little something tonight. Real talk. So you leave me alone about watching that trash ass franchise. Cooper Sellers, welcome back to the Nerd Vengers, baby. It's good to see you. Mysterion, welcome back to the Nerd Vengers. Ethical Prod, welcome back to the Nerd Vengers. Look at everybody. Look at everybody coming back in, joining. It's gonna be a good time. Appreciate you. Josh Johnson says, or John Johnson rather, says, hoping we don't need the I'm so miserable right now song. Nerd Vengers for life. Hashtag Heather Hammer. My God. My God. They simply won't stop with the Heather comments. It's been 40,000 years of Heather comments. And yet they still keep coming. Appreciate you, though, man. Star Wars, this says, well. Josh is doing a Star Wars D23 live stream. I'm shocked. That's a good one. I'm going to take my first drink of the stream because that's a pretty good one there. Good. Nice, Tony. Thanks, man. That's a knee slapper. Let's go, little man. My name is Doom. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. That was a good. I needed that. Thank you. After all the trouble with the police at the gym, I really needed that. So thank you. Palami says Marvel rises. Indeed, sir. I think so. Nick P says, I've been really having a great time with all the content all around. Keep up the great work. What's your bold prediction for tonight? Oh man, I think Adam Driver might be Mr. Sinister, guys. And I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What's your bold prediction? That I freak the fuck out? We'll see. 26 months, let's go. Appreciate you. Wait. Hang on. I've lost my place. Hang on here. I remember the Pandy days. We've come so far. We have come so far, and yet sometimes, some ways, it still feels like we're regressed and we're stuck in some kind of weird time loop. Maybe Dr. Doom can break us out of it. John Johnson says, oh wait, no, I already read that. Battle Buckeye says, wish you were just in the robe now with a winky face. Hey, it's a family show. But depending on what they announce tonight, you know, we might get butt-ass naked. Bubba Banks says, Doom's getting his ass beat by the Avengers. Portal opens up to him. On your left, Heather pops out and folks up the Avengers. I swear to God, you guys just sit at home sometimes, and you just think of the most outlandish shit to say that will really, really trigger me. And the thing that's difficult is it works. I'm an easy mark. I have an anger problem. My blood pressure's through the roof. I hate that fucking comment. Congratulations. Congratulations, Bubba Bang. Ben Clark says 26 months, let's go. Amen, brother. Noah says Margarita Livioso confirmed for X-Men. Look her up, you'll love her. Much love, sir. Yeah, I know all about her, but her OnlyFans is free, you know what I mean? Philip Colin says rumors say 4 to 6 people are being announced for the X-Men. How many, if any, X-Men will be announced tonight? I'm gonna go with 4 to 6 people. That's my bold prediction. 4 to 6 people. Appreciate you, Phil. Honeycomb says Kaylee Spaney gang stand up. Okay, chat. Are you team Spaney for Rogue, or are you team Odessa for Rogue? That's the question right now. That's the big question. Throw it into the chat. Are you team Spaney, or are you team Odessa? Everyone wants to know. A lot of Odessa love out the gate, I gotta tell you. I'm team Odessa. I'm not mad either way you slice it. I just think that what's her face, Spaney is way too short. But through the magic of movie making, like maybe, you know how they made the regular looking people look like the hobbits in Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings? So, you know, I gotta assume they can do the opposite, right? They can take it the other way. So if they could get her little hobbit ass to look regular like next to the normal people, then I'll be good with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Braden says, need your UFC picks for tomorrow. I can't believe that I'm rooting for Islam, but Ian Gary is maybe next to James Gunn the most unlikable human being on the planet. Stop getting me fired up. We're supposed to have a good time tonight. It's gonna be a good stream. Let's keep it PG. Stop trying to get me fired up. Crest says, DoorDash some food, brother. Time to lock in. Oh, I actually just had a Hungarian sausage before this. Yeah, it was nice, man. It's a little bit like kielbasa sausage. I saw it when I was shopping earlier, and I was like, Hungarian sausage? Sign me up. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Shine just tweeted, RDJ's Iron Man in the reboot will not be with Pepper Potts, but will be in a gay space relationship with Korg and have a baby Bevel. You know, you had me in the first half there. I'm not going to lie. Oh, here we go. More super chats. Can't wait. Here we go. Lainey Wilson for Rogue, says Nick. Okay, we're all caught up on super chats. All right, there's a couple more. Jensen Eccles says Magneto. I don't know about that. I've heard people say, but I think it's just fan casting, brother. Santin Quantanaros. Thanks for the 10 spot. You didn't put a message in though, man. Josh, how do I stop getting caught up with the ladies and focus on the bros? Don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, the bros are great, but plenty of time for the bros. You know what I mean? They think they would be bold enough to show Toby and Hugh tonight. No, I don't think so, brother. I missed the last year of your streams. Can you TLDR me real quick? Let me see if I could TLDR the streams. Beginning of year, maybe some hope for things. James Gunn's terrible. Oh my God, James Gunn's terrible, but nobody's ready to admit it. Everybody's calling me a fuck ass just because I'm really hard on James Gunn. Oh wait, James Gunn fucked up again. People starting to realize maybe I was right. Oh wait, James Gunn fucks up again. Said some more stupid shit. Oh man, I'm looking like more and more correct. Oh dude, I was right about Sadie Sink. I'm the best. Chat loves me. Applause, fill the air. The crowd goes wild. That's pretty much it. Thanks, bud. Dr. Doom has a black belt in Taekwondo. Don't you speak that evil into my... Don't you speak that evil. We can see Heather in the screen in the reflection of your glasses. Yeah, no, you can't, brother. No, you can't, unless it's some weird kind of murder ritual, sigil magic, some blood magic that, you know, maybe there's that. Other than that, though, ain't no way. Shogun Fat 87 says, first time in a live chat, just want to say hi, love the content, brother, and let's get it. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. That's really nice support, man. Real Brick says, hi, Dad. I'm not your dad, brother. You know what I mean? I don't want to make it personal, but like you and I both know it. I forced your mother to take the plan B. Okay, listen, I didn't want to do it. You did that. I didn't do that. You did that to me. Anyway, yeah, we're just having fun here. It's a family show. You know what I mean? It's a family show. And also, it's past my bedtime, so you can't really blame me. Ader Chase says, drinking mead. Looking good. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Put the drink down? I don't know if I will. I gotta be honest. I don't know if I will. It's been a day. We got 14 minutes left. Will we make it? Will I get canceled? Will I be removed from the YouTube partner program in the next 14 minutes? Let's find out. Josh, man, I'm still waiting to be knighted. All right, Big Sauce. Welcome to the Nerd Avengers. You're a Nerd Avenger now. Tell us about your busy day tomorrow. Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have enough time. You know what I mean? I don't know if we'll have enough time. Got a nice little Saturday planned, though. Josh, did you ever try organic Cheetos? I don't know what that is, but it sounds disgusting. It sounds disgusting! So, I didn't really get a clear picture here. Are you guys Team Spaney or are you Team Odessa? I didn't get a clear picture. RJ Phillips says 40 fucking months. I'm at my buddy's B-Day party at a steakhouse and they're asking why I have earbud ins. Because I'm a nerd venger. Yeah, you know, and you don't have to tell them that they're kind of a drag anyway. And that if some beautiful ass lady came in, you know, you'd throw that bros over hose shit right out the window. You don't have to tell them that. That's why you're here. Because we can share that secret together. You and I know it. You know what I mean? It can go unsaid. I'm sure they mean well. But let's be honest. It's been years. They haven't really developed themselves. You know what I mean? They're still stunted in their growth and, you know, not really pursuing their dreams. And frankly, what I'm saying is they're dragging you down. You know? They're the anchor that's holding you back. Just something to consider. Nova casting tonight? I highly doubt it. I'd be down though. I like Nova. Jets, welcome to the Nerd Vengers. Appreciate it. Cynthia Orvino for Charles Xavier. It's a good one. That's a good one, man. Well done. It's starting to get really hot in here. How is it this hot? Are you guys beaming energies towards your screens right now? Can you stop? My name is Doom. Says Swavey, appreciate you, brother. Look, another $5 from this guy, Quintana. But you don't send any messages. You're just throwing money at me and you're not saying anything? It's making it awkward. Yankee says Spaney is hotter, but Odessa will be better. Ooh. Those feel like wise words. Prophetic, in fact. Get this man a shield. Rossi says, let's be honest, we're all Team Samara. Yeah, they nailed that one. They absolutely nailed that one. No complaints. Samara Weaving is incredibly hot. Star Wars says, Ahsoka Season 2 releases January 20th. Show on a poster at D23. Let's go, baby. Do we care? Like, just be honest. Like, all right, how about this? Tell me out of 10, chat, tell me out of 10, what's the hype level for Ahsoka Season 2? Just be real. Give me a number. Out of 10, where's your hype level? And I hate to do this to the Star Wars fans, you know what I mean? You guys have been through enough. A 10? That's a typo. That's a 10? Oh my God. Hang on now. So we got a 10, we got a 2, a 0, a 7, 10, 7, 3, 7, 7, 11, 3, 7, minus 10, 2, 9, minus 10. Wow, it's pretty. I mean, but there's still, I will say this. I am surprised, all jokes aside, I'm a little bit surprised that there's a lot of folks that are at that 7 or above. That's kind of interesting, man. Oh, I want to be excited for it. I've heard some incredible things. You know, I reported some incredible things about that. But my heart has shrunken. 2 sizes too small. Will I ever love Star Wars again? I don't know. I really fucking hate it. I know, I like Hayden. It's hard not to like Hayden. What a charming man. God, I'm about to take this fucking robe off. Resist, I know, right? Oh God, I gotta derobe. I gotta derobe, and now I feel even more awkward derobing in front of you for money. I can't believe I'm taking my clothes off for money on a Friday night. What happened? My guidance counselor did not do a good job in high school. You know? Like, just being honest, I should track her down and just be like, you really did not help me out. Look what I'm doing on a Friday night. Please stop. My wife is watching with me. Oh, sorry, bud. My bad. Trev says you're making it weird. No, you're making it weird. Kaylin says, why would Disney live stream a Star Wars funeral? Oh my God. That's brutal. You got a little John Mayer in you. What does that even mean? Ever since I've seen the gif of Spaney falling, I've been Team Spaney ever since. Yeah, but like if you zoom that video out, you realize she's like falling upon a postage stamp. She's 5'1", dude. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like, optical illusions and stuff, like objects in the mirror may appear closer, bigger, larger than they are, kind of a thing. Like, it's cool. But she's so incredibly short. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's all. Stinkfield Hoop says, I'll derobe you. Sorry, I'm going to go and clock out. Yeah, you can clock out. Make your way to the principal's office. Write yourself up. Teku Royal says, do you have a robe on for easy access when they announce Samara gets announced and Spaney hits the floor like that gif on Twitter? Again, that's an incredible gif. That's incredible. 5'1" is a great height for certain activities, but it's not the perfect height for Rogue. Come on, man. Come on, man. Andrew Garfield, Professor X. He actually wouldn't be too bad. He wouldn't be too bad. The young MD says, hey, Josh, out of the hospital just in time for D23. All I hope is that they find a cast that can honor our favorite characters. Just want to let you know that I got into Magic the Gathering because of you. Oh, hell yeah. Magic the Gathering is a great game, man. You're going to have a great time with that. I want to go get some Magic cards right now. I want to get a gold Smaug in that new Hobbit set. Kind of chasing it. Mr. Falcon, appreciate the gifted membership. Misley says, in my opinion, Ahsoka was fine. Some good, some pretty bad. Trasholight was hot garbage, and Mando started hot, but became sort of trash too. Still have some hope. Well, you're doing better than I am. I don't know, man. I need something beyond words. I don't know what it's going to take. Maybe the trailer, you know, maybe the Ahsoka trailer, maybe the Starfighter trailer. Like, but even then, like, here's the thing with Star Wars, right? Even if we get a good trailer, because like that one Mando trailer wasn't bad. Like that, the one Mando Grogu trailer, I forget which one it was, but it was like, oh shit, okay, they could be cooking here. They didn't. So even if we get a really great trailer for Starfighter, it's like, I don't know about that. If Ahsoka season 2 really cooks and then Starfighter's actually really good, then maybe I would feel something in my heart again for Star Wars. But also, like, if it literally just goes to Rey at the end, and then we're doing the Simon Kinberg trilogy with Rey's Obi-Wan, like, I just want to jump into a train or something. Like, that's just crazy. That's crazy. I fucking can't. Talking about Star Wars? I know, forever. I'll never get away from talking about Star Wars. Real Cryptic with the $2 says, dude, is the Avengers Doomsday trailer coming today? I think so. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we're getting Avengers Doomsday's trailer? Josh pays you, Adam? Hell no, I don't pay this motherfucker. Also, Adam, fix it. Star Wars would almost have to do what they did to Legends to get a lot of their shit to turn it around for me. And at this point, that's probably impossible. Yeah, it seems impossible, man. Look, winning solves everything. If they went on a hot streak of content, I think it would be great. But I also, like, want a fucking plan, dude, you know? So, I don't know. One of my big problems with Star Wars is, like, they're trying to act like it's not falling off a cliff. And that just further frustrates me, you know? Like, that just further frustrates me. Millsy says, just binge Maul and appreciate the story. I don't even like stories. I just want to see the superheroes smash into each other over and over again. You know? Shit. New Grid, your boy, says, Josh, I have a theory that in Doomsday we will see our heroes fight each other for or against Doom, a Battleworld creation. That's why he says they'll be faced with a choice. Civil War vibes. I think so too, actually. Yeah. I'm curious. I wonder if it's just going to be the trailer that was at CDC, if they do the Doomsday trailer tonight, which a lot of people say they will. I still don't understand it. Why would you do a trailer at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m.? It's ridiculous. But whatever. I guess we might drop a couple tonight. So fuck it. I'm also curious if there will be something extra perhaps in the trailer, something that was not in the trailer for San Diego Comic-Con. yeah, I'm pretty interested to see what's going on. It sucks to hear that you hate Star Wars so much right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? It's just honestly the truth. Fucking hate it, dude. Like I was cleaning today, and I saw a bunch of Star Wars stuff, and I ripped it apart. I burned it. I shredded it. I hate it. But also sorry that that upsets you. Nerd with me says, "What's up, Josh? Just want to say I love the streams, and you got me into Warhammer, and I love the game. Let's go." Let's go. You know, we could pivot into some Warhammer stuff if you guys want to, just for a little bit. It's a Friday night. We're all just chilling. You know, we're just hanging out. We're having a good time. So maybe we, you know, just switch into a little Warhammer. We'll talk a little bit about the lore. You know, I could show you some of my minis. Like, look, I got this. Hey, check this out, y'all. It's not painted yet. Look at this little wizard guy, though. With his wizard staff. Can you see him? Yeah, he's so cool. He's so cool. I can show you more of my Warhammer if you want. Put your toy down? You don't say that. That's an eBay, John? Yeah. I got this little boy for 20 bucks. So many people bought the Armageddon box, and they're like, what the fuck do I do with it? So they're pretty cheap. It's pretty cool. Please no dolls. I'm almost out of my 13 milligram pouches. What? How are those two things related? What the hell's going on with you? You need to go home and rethink your life. You don't hate it as a whole, just the modern product. I tell you what, definitely being pestered about it with all of these kind of questions makes me hate Star Wars a lot less. I absolutely love being put on the spot, in the hot seat, if you will, and continuously asked about this deep, dark hatred that I have for Star Wars in the core of my soul. So thanks for the question. Me and my girlfriend are building and painting at this very moment. You're our entertainment. That's awesome. What are you guys building? What are you painting? What are you building up? Trev can't take your shit anymore? Yeah, no, probably not. But to be fair with you, it feels like Trev's had a couple of tough weeks, you know? Trying to get shit handled over there. Josh, it's okay. We can talk about Goon if you want. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. AJ says there's a leaked picture that is AI coded of Doctor Doom and the Fantastic Four ship with a new different suit with Yelena, Shang-Chi, Reed, and Mackie. Ain't no way, really? That would be cool. That'd be kind of interesting. I did see some stuff where people were trying to say he has 3 suits. I don't really buy that. I mean, I guess maybe, but I don't really think so. I was 16 hours of bargaining on Thursday. Did you get a fucking deal? Do you finally have a deal? I'm a Star Wars fan for 40 years, and I really don't understand why people like Maul. It's shit. Well, you know what? I was this close to watching it, okay? But I just want to say, Marcel, that you just squashed that possibility. I was honestly like considering watching it, really close to watching it. I was on the edge, and I was like, oh, chat really wants me to watch it, everyone will be so happy. And then you said that shit, Marcel, and now I'm never watching that shit. So thanks, buddy. And also chat, that's Marcel Lagos 1938. Cash for Days says, honestly, I wish we would hard reboot after Secret Wars. I wouldn't mind that, actually. I don't think that's going to happen, though, bud. All signs kind of point to a soft reboot, and it kind of seems like it's getting softer and softer by the day. 40 months sounds lit. Next topic. Amazing. I just officially got back into Warhammer 40k, like the tabletop. Just ordered a Space Wolf army and Ragnar Blackmane as my hero. Been reading the books and playing the games for years. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. No, I wish I had more time to hobby right now, because I got to paint this little guy. There's a couple other things I got to paint up, and I want to get out and play more games. But yeah, Warhammer's awesome. I'm really excited for that show. Everybody in my community, except for like 50 of us, fucking hate it. And hate it. Every time I bring up Warhammer, they're so mad. But I'm glad that you are enjoying it. And you and I both know. Cheers. Cheers. You and I both know how dope Warhammer is. Why haven't the rest of you figured it out? Why haven't the rest of you figured it out? What's holding you back? I would like a Magic the Gathering videos. Wait, what? You want me to do Magic the Gathering videos? I do enjoy playing Magic. Maybe someday. Building my BA Assault Terminators. Nice, man. I like the Assault Terminator profile, actually. It's actually a little too good for the points. I wish the Dark Angels had better Terminators than that. Anyway, just give me the Mortis Gods continuation arc in Ahsoka. I need it in my veins. It could be cool. That whole side of Star Wars I absolutely love. It's so much better than that horseshit ass show. What was it called? Andor? Something like that. So yeah, obviously I fucks with that mythological, you know, force kind of wizards and witches and immortals and shit like that. That's way more my shit. So I am excited for that. I'm actually really glad they're gonna tackle that in Ahsoka. What self-painted piece are you most proud of? Oh, that's a good question. Probably either I have a Librarian and Terminator armor that I think is lit. It's like a really cool kit bash. And then I did a Chaplain that was Deathwing style, and he's pretty awesome. And then my Deathwing Knights are actually pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did pretty good on those Deathwing Knights, but I also took forever. Like, they're technically not done yet. But yeah, probably my Deathwing Knights. Just felt like Rad says, yo, Papa Josh getting ready for the overnight shift. Hyped for the Marvel comeback. Hashtag Rockpocalypse. Oh my god, I will lose my mind if we get the Rockpocalypse tonight. Oh, I'd be so excited if we got the Rockpocalypse. Sean Riley says, not gonna lie, I completely forgot Andor existed. LOL. Or Avengers for Life. Yeah, I bet everybody did. Because it's not Star Wars. Because it's not Star Wars. The Van Vam says, at Disney Dude will be quick updates on X. If Wanda is to storm in Battleworld, combining Children's Crusade with Normies, we'll have a time with her. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, but that would be kind of crazy. Like, that would be kind of crazy. I'm Sisters building the Seraphim and painting her Emperor's children. Whoa, nice. Picked for the high heels, as she puts it, plus they're pink. Yeah, dude, Sisters of Battle are amazing. Such a good flavorful army. It's so heavy metal. It's so grimdark and just over the top with like the zealous religious stuff. I fucking love the Sisters of Battle, man. Coolest female faction in all of fandom. Fuck out of here, the Amazons from DC. You're cool though. I do like Wonder Woman. I do like the mascara. I think it's cool. But fuck out of here. Sisters of Battle are the best. Bunch of hot-ass waifu battle nuns that if you even say the Emperor's name wrong, they'll call you a heretic and cut you up. Now that's sexy. Anyway. Sorry. Are we into this presentation yet? Is there stuff going on? Are we missing announcements? And I'm over here just yapping about the Sisters of Battle? Where's the announcements? Do we have any trailers yet? Any announcements? I don't think it's going to be live stream, guys. I think it's going to be a lot like San Diego Comic-Con, unfortunately. You know what we could talk about briefly, though, before we get any announcements? Yo, where are you DC fans at? You got any DC fans in here? Throw one in the chat. Any DC fans? Hey, Lanterns could be all right. Lanterns looks like it might be all right. Oh, okay, we got a couple DC fans in here, so you guys are definitely going to hear this, though. You're definitely going to want to hear this. Zack Snyder sees some more shit in the DC. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I don't know why he's doing this. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little perplexed. He keeps doing it. At this point, you got to imagine it means something, right? So hopefully we restore the Snyderverse. Hell yeah, DC fans. Woo! Daddy's back! The goon jammed. The goon jammed and Daddy's back. Fuck out of here with this dumbass Superman. Oh, I'm gonna fly up real high and fly down real high. Maybe punk rock's the fucking being nice and shit. You see my drunk ass cousin, who I obviously am not a good enough influence on? Her movie bombed. I'm the dumbest Superman there ever was. I'm sick of it. Anyway, I just thought it would be fun to bring this up because it's real. I don't know why Zach's doing this. You know, he's teasing a lot of potential DC stuff. Rebel Moon, get him out of here. Get him out of here. I'm serious. Fucking ban him. Anyway. Godzilla says an Injustice type story with Corn Sweat Superman versus Cavill Superman would be amazing. It would be amazing to watch Cavill dismember and pull apart the most stupid, adolescent, dumb, unreliable, unheroic version of Superman that I've ever seen. You're right. You're right. It's a great super chat. Thank you. Benjamin says, I will pay money to see the Snyder Cut in theaters. Well, you'd probably have to, bud. It's not a fucking charity. Millsy says, Stephen Amell needs an Arrow movie. You know what? All right. I like Stephen Amell, actually. Yeah. I like Stephen Amell. That'll be all right. Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you that little update there. Man of Steel is the greatest Superman movie. I really like Man of Steel, dude. All jokes aside, I really like Man of Steel. Y'all ever seen it? Did you guys ever see that one? It's pretty good. Like, I like the part where Russell Crowe, who's Superman's dad, doesn't tell him to go create a harem and conquer Earth because fuck the humans. That was a part of that movie that I thought was really chill. I liked that part. VTJ Productions with 5 stars says Kevin Feige is genius. He knows how to capitalize on hate. Do people forget the Fox budget X-Men because they ran the world in the 90s? X-Men kick ass. That's true, but I don't 100% know exactly what I'm supposed to take away from that. I think you mostly were right, but I don't know if I followed it completely. Nick's Tape FC says, where are the espresso martinis? I didn't get to have any espresso martinis. Instead, I just got some mead. Which, like, look, I know it looks like it's just like whatever, but it's 12% and it tastes like the nectar of the gods. So if I finish this shit and crack into the next one, it's gonna be bad, my nerd venture. You know what I mean? It's gonna be bad, or maybe it's gonna be good, my nerd venture. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Been gone for a while. When did Josh switch up on Superman happen? Didn't he like it? I actually loved the movie. And then I thought about it. And I haven't watched it since. And every time I go to watch it, there's this little voice inside of me that says, this movie actually sucked ass. And you got caught up in the nostalgia slop of Pa Kent and Crypto. You know what? To be honest with you, it's not a bad movie. I did like the movie. But he's not a good Superman. And it's not a good universe, and it's not a good Pa Kent. Lex Luthor actually not terrible. Like Lex, I like Lex actually. I thought it was all right. But yeah, it's pretty goobly claw. Let me ask you guys a question. Real talk, all jokes aside, and don't just tell me what I want to hear. Tell me the truth. Has the movie Superman, we're talking specifically about, has that movie aged well or aged poorly? I know it's only been like a year, but when you think about the movie, do you feel like better about it? Do you feel worse? Do you feel the same? Like, what do you guys think about that? Because, like, I'm dead ass. It has aged poorly for me, where I literally don't want to watch it again. But yeah, I guess I'd be curious as to what you guys think. Poorly, aged well. So we got some mixed opinions in here. Worse. Poor. I gave it a 5 out of 5 the week it came out, and I have a Superman tattoo. I haven't rewatched it. Yeah, you were way more critical of it than I was, which is interesting. I did like it when I saw it in the theaters. But then, like, I think about watching it, and it's just like, it is kind of silly. And even the big fight at the end is like that slow motion of him like punching out, the teeth fly out and shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't know. I think at the end of the day, especially just with where I'm currently at as a fan, I'm way more into that, just that mythic type of storytelling, you know, the iconography and the fucking gravitas and just like it. I don't know. It's just, I feel like that speaks to me a lot more these days. And this whole gun thing, although I do think he did some things that were great. Like, in all honesty, the Paul Kent stuff, the relationship with him and Paul, I thought was really great. And Clark stands alone as this sort of idealistic, naive Superman. But the problem with that is he's not formed enough, I think, to truly stand out. And I've heard other people like Grant Morrison kind of talk about this too. Where, like, for instance, I think a more formed Clark actually saves that monster. Doesn't, like, think about it. Doesn't, like, get mad when the other characters, like, literally just saves it. You know? And there's, like, other things in the movie where you're like, yeah, he's not really formed yet, is he? You know? Which is, you know, that's his interpretation, and that's what he wanted to do with it, but it's just not my favorite thing to watch, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just how I feel. VGJ Production says, just saying Marvel's future is bright with the X-Men. That's true, brother. That is absolutely true. Mythic Jedi says, I want you to look straight in the camera and say with a straight face, the guy who made Rebel Moon should keep making movies. I don't even know what Rebel Moon is. You know, you guys keep bringing this up. I don't know what it is. Okay? So I can't say anything about it because I have no memory of it. Or what it is, or the movie plots. Nick D. Boy says, I just want a Smallville see you at this point. Yeah. Rosenbaum is the best Lex ever. 25 years later, I still think that Cavill can take Tom's place. Yeah, that would be amazing. I don't think that's going to happen, but that would be really, really cool. Just showing some love. Wait. Who said that? Just showing some love. What the fuck? Where's that super chat at? Why did I lose the one where the guy's showing love? Thanks for the streams. Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. What are your top 5 John Mayer tracks? I don't know if I know a single fucking John Mayer track, dude. I will tell you one thing about John Mayer, though. I saw him perform, I think it was just a YouTube video. It was a cover of like a really popular classic American rock song. I don't even remember what the song was. But he fucking killed it, dude. And I was like, I get why people will pay to see this guy. This guy's actually pretty incredible. But I couldn't tell you a single John Mayer song. Tell me a John Mayer song. I'll tell you if I know it, and I'll tell you if I think it's good. Also, what the fuck is with the John Mayer stuff? VTJ Productions says Superman 2025 is like if all the people we complain about actually made a good movie. It's good enough, but rewatchability is bland, watered down. Yeah, I tend to feel that way. Thriller? What? What? Oh, Your Body is Wonderland. Thanks, Carl. I actually do know that one. I think they used to play that on the school bus. Your body is Wonderland. Is that how it goes? I said it before him. Well, I didn't see you say it, so it doesn't count. Yo, love the channel. Can you explain this Heather inside joke? It's before my time finding the channel, and I want to understand. Says Shem. Thanks for the question. So Heather's this fuck-ass character from Daredevil Born Again. Let me tell you about this bullshit-ass show, Daredevil Born Again, okay? Now, back in my day, we had a proper Daredevil show on Netflix. It was on Netflix! And it was awesome, man. So then Marvel decides we're going to make a new Daredevil, but guess what? We don't need to make it like Netflix because we're Marvel and our shit don't stink and everything we do is fucking incredible. Except, no, it fucking isn't, and y'all fucked up! So then they make this fuck-ass Daredevil show, and they claim, this time it's going to be way better for reals. For real, this time. Kevin Feige approved. And I fucking bought into it like the schlub that I am. And I've been telling my chat for fucking years, Marvel's actually going to turn it around. They're actually going to make good content again. Don't worry, guys, it'll actually get better. And so they fucking tricked me with the Daredevil Born Again thing. And then there's this fuck-ass character named Heather. Oh my God, this bitch is so annoying. Every episode, she's like, actually, Matt, I think the problem is you. Like literally every, she'd pop out under beds, pop out under counters, pop out of dresser drawers. It was fucking incredible. Every moment, every angle, everything this motherfucker tried to do. It's your fault because you're a man. She didn't say that, but we all know she was thinking it. Okay? And then at the very end of the show, Daredevil finally puts the suit on and saves her. And this fucking bitch. She says, I saved myself. I shit you not. She literally said that. She said she saved herself. She said she made herself. So I just didn't like that. So that's what it is. Thank you for the question. Appreciate it. How many beers have you had? I haven't had a single drip drop of alcohol. How do you feel about Dr. Doom caring about his family? I hope he's more evil personally, but that's just me. Thanks. Yeah, I kind of hope so too, although it's not completely out of left field for Dr. Doom to care about things or to care about his own people. I will say, though, and I keep having this theory, which, by the way, we're like 20 minutes into the Disney thing. What do we have? Go to D23. I'd love to go to D23, but they won't let me because I say crazy shit on the mic. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, no, seriously though, what's going on? Have they announced anything? Heather just didn't save herself. She saved Marvel. Woo, that's a good one. No, the stream, it hasn't started yet? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. There's got to be some announcements. Kevin Feige and James Spader have arrived at D23. Okay. Okay, Eric Voss is seated for the Ds of the 23s. But that was 51 minutes ago, and we haven't had an update since. Yeah, maybe they're running a little behind, huh? Check the Discord. KK is there. I'm good, actually. You know, I'm good, brother. I'm good. 3 minutes ago, it said it's almost time, and that's it. I can't believe it. Earthquake hit Indonesia, 7.7. That's actually crazy. 7.7 is like really high, isn't it? That doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good. Did anyone see the stuff Star Wars game Eclipse? I mean, the Eclipse game looks cool, but is that actually going to come out? Darkwing Duck was so good. I don't know what that means. Even my girlfriend can't fucking stand Heather. She says she should have let her die. Yeah, I totally agree. Discussing film posted 20 minutes ago. Oh, damn. Okay. Real Reject says it's starting. Okay. I'm watching someone live stream it. It's still just the music. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Roger that. Ahsoka Season 2 releases on January 20th. I know. We're all really excited over here because we're big Star Wars fans, and we definitely don't hate Star Wars with a burning passion. So that's good. That's the one you read? Yes, Nico! That's the one. You don't choose. I choose with my eyeballs. Josh, I love you. Hey, thanks, Casper. Appreciate it. I see the Filoni in your name, though. And it disappoints. You know? I used to love Filoni, you know? All right, wait. Well, let me catch up on these super chats. I'm in St. Lucia right now on vacation, but I told my girl we got to get back to the room for the stream. Caribbean beer is top of the top. Oh, nice. That's amazing, man. Thank you. Your girlfriend's probably super fucking pissed, though. Sorry. I'm sorry. You can get him back in a couple hours. Okay? The bro's got to bro out. Shit. Our worst nightmare. Marvel presentation is just the chairs. Star Wars is just coats. Yeah, maybe. How do you feel about the... Oh, we already talked about that. Watching with my girlfriend. Can you give her a shout out to Courtney, Nerd Avengers for Life, Darth, and Vincitron. Shout out to Courtney. Courtney, what a gal. You know, known her for a long time. You know, she's been through a lot, always been a rock. And, you know, supported me many different times. And just what a gal, that Courtney. You know? We always talked about Courtney. We were like, whoever she settles down with, lucky guy. You know, lucky guy. I thought maybe it would be Darth and Vincitron. Others doubted it. Good for you. Good for you guys. Slow dancing in a burning room, gravity, your body is wonderland, daughters, edge of desire, love on the weekend, free falling are some John Mayer tracks. Okay. Amazing. Now we know all about that. So that's great. Amazing. Nick D. Boy, welcome back to the Nerd Vengers, baby. You are a Nerd Venger now. Rock Apocalypse tonight, says D-Flow99. God, I hope so. Bro, enjoy your stuff. Cheers from India. Come over sometime. Super excited about Snyderverse potentially coming back. Dude, I'd love to go to India, actually. There's a whole bunch of shit I want to see in India. But, dude, yeah, it's just traveling, you know? It's kind of expensive and shit. Maybe if, like, the gasolines was less expensive and the world was less, like, on fire all over, I'd be traveling a lot more. But I appreciate the support. Thank you. Jeremy Plate says, I'm going to bust a move when they announce that X-Men cast. Oh, okay. Well, I might just bust. If D23 doesn't happen, will we pivot to a Warhammer stream? I think we should. Should we? I'll tell you this. Marvel, you got 6 minutes. You got 6 minutes to get your shit together. Otherwise, we're going to pull up Warhammer Plus, and we're going to start watching Warhammer animations. I swear to God. Come on, man. Cash for Days has been watching Reacher Season 4. It's so peak. Much love. Reacher Season 4 is really cool, dude. I'm enjoying it, too. I only got one episode in. Look at chat's so mad. Scott Gustin account? Okay. Hang on now. Hang on now, chat. Hang on, chatty chat. Keep cool, my babies. Keep cool. Where's it at? A Sizzler reel displaying multiple Disney projects is now being shown at D23. Okay, well, they're rolling. They're rolling. They are rolling. Yeah, unfortunately, we might have to wait for the Marvel Star Wars stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It might be later. We might have to fill some serious time here. We might have to fill some serious air. I might have to crack into another bottle of mead, you know? Also, it's so humid, the hair is getting like extra curly and it's kind of annoying me. So I'll probably fidget with that. Sorry. Odessa? Wait, what? Where? What? Heard that Heather is cast at Wonder Man, DCU. Hopefully perfect casting. Can't wait. That doesn't even make sense. Josh, go through UFC for real. I don't necessarily want to go through the whole card, but I'm definitely pulling for Islam, man. I don't like Gary. I don't like Gary Machado. Gary Ian face. Flashing? Flash? What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? What's this TikTok? Is this going to get me banned on YouTube? Is this Odessa? Let me see about this. Let's just take a peek here. Just for science. on mic. I just gave this incredible answer to the super chat. I just yapped about the super chat for 15 minutes. You guys didn't tell me about the muted mic. You didn't even tell me about the muted mic. Yeah, you guys are really letting me down tonight. You're really letting me down. You know, it's a big show. Hey, it's a big night. Got a lot of people in here. Look, I'll TLDR that last question. I thought it was cool. I think Elizabeth Olsen's great. I think she's going to return. I think she'll be in the Mutant Saga. I think they could do supernatural shit with her. I think they could also do mutant stuff. Why not both? Why not both? Lay off the meat. You can't handle it. You're probably right. Okay, now I can lay off it. Because it's gone. Simpsons movie 2, let's go. Wait, what, really? The Simpsons movie's cool, man. That's a fun announcement. Is that real? I saw the Simpsons movie in theaters. I love that movie. It's so good. Where that at? Where that at, though? I don't see it. I think now I kind of think you're fucking with me. Is that real? Is that real? If Cynthia is announced as Storm and The Rock as Apocalypse, you have my word. I'll get into Warhammer because your boy is going to need a new hobby. Welcome aboard. Put her there, chap. It's real? What? All right, let's see. I'm going to look that up. Simpsons 2. Yo, the new Simpsons movie. Oh, that's cool. September 3rd of 2027. Okay. Okay, all right. Put this up for y'all to see. Got a little update there. That's cool. Also, I'm trying to adjust this. Fuck. I have to go get another bottle of mead. It's for science. I'll be right back. Shut your mouth. The presentation's starting. All right, any other announcements? Maybe I'll stay on discussing film if they're gonna pop out some announcements. Oh, this is the check this out. You know how they're talking about that video they played? This is it. Check it out. Deadpool, Sabrina Carpenter, bunch of kids from Sweatshop. Interesting choice. Pinocchio, Bluey. Everybody loves Bluey. Aladdin. Amazing. So fun. Everybody loves Disney. So that's cool. That's fun. Anything else? Follow discussing film and put notifications on. Disney's Josh D'Amaro is opening the show. His first time as CEO. Telling stories about being a fan himself. Oh, man. That's so cute. I'll just be honest with you guys. I've never been a big Disney fan. I know there's people out there that really like Disney, and I'm talking about like before they like shit the bed really, really hard over the past 5 to 6 years. But I know a lot of people still care about their brands and their characters and whatnot. Some people really like, you know, Walt and Will Eisner and some of the more old school people that were involved in Disney. Yeah, I just don't have that connection, guys. I just never really have. I went to the parks like a couple of times when I was younger. You know. But for some people, I bet this is it's cool to have a new CEO, and maybe people are hopeful that he can turn it around. Carl says, I love Disney. Is that for real? Do you really? Mike Eisner? I thought it was Will. I'm pretty sure it was Will. And his dog. I figured you'd be one of those Disney adults. Nah, man, I just never really I just never really like totally cared about Disney. I don't know. Michael Eisner? I'm pretty sure it was Will. I just prefer it my way. Will Eisner wrote The Spirit. Oh, shit, you're right. It's fucking me. Yeah, no, I knew that. Disney just owns everything. Yeah, I mean, that's really the only reason I'm watching this presentation right now. They literally own, like, my favorite IP. You know, I used to like Star Wars, and they own that. And I really like Marvel. I always liked Marvel, man. Always been a Marvel head. And they just happen to own that shit. Thank God they don't own Warhammer, you know? Bobby owns the Lakers. I know, that is pretty wild. It is pretty wild. Bob Iger owns the Lakers now, huh? Universal Studios over Disney World. I heard Universal Studios is pretty good down there now, huh? You know, my kids are almost getting to the age where I could take them to the parks. So we've been thinking about that. Again, I don't really care. I don't really have like a deep connection to it or whatever. Like, doesn't one of the parks down there have like Pokemon shit? I would legitimately rather fucks with some Pokemon stuff and like enjoy that with my kids. If there's something like that. And then wasn't there like a Land of Mario and they started doing that now? Potterland is pretty cool. I bet the Potterland is pretty cool. I'm not a big Potterhead. My wife likes Potter. I'm not super into Potter. I'd rather go to like a Warhammer park. You know, like all these parks are cool, but like what about a park where you could like become a space marine and become this like massive hulking, you know, machine of death, you know, fighting against the Xenos and purging the heretic. Like, you know what I mean? Like cathedrals, candles, swords, battle armor. That's my shit. Brennan says, what if Frank Castle went to Battleworld, then used the app because he saw Spider-Man, or let Spider-Man know where he's at since he used the app? I suppose that's possible, brother. I don't know. I mean, maybe. They'd have to explain that in the film, of course, but, yeah. So, like Russia? What? What? The Wizarding World has mead? Sign me up! Sign me up! We all love Warhammer, by the way, says Cartier Ty. Love that support. Love that support. We're going to be up all night. Not me, man. I'm going to get half of this bottle of mead down, and then I'm going to pass out. Head down. I'll probably say something like, Chad, I just need to rest my eyes, and then I'll put my head down, and I'll wake up at 3 a.m. and be like, oh, shit, the stream's still on. He said hate. No, he didn't. No, he didn't, Carl! Let's see what else is going on. Did Brandon update us at all? I couldn't have imagined the responsibility, the honor, the excitement of just being here in this journey with you. Disney CEO Josh D'Amaro says, I just want to say thank you. And then he brings out Anne Hathaway. I gotta say, that's a pretty good move. Anne Hathaway is incredibly attractive. This guy, it feels like this guy knows the crowd, you know? I kind of like this guy now. If I was making a big presentation my first time as CEO, I'd be like, let's bring out Anne Hathaway. And they'd be like, why? And I'd be like, because she's so beautiful. She's so incredibly attractive. And the room would fall silent. Yeah, he's making moves. Good for him. Good for him. Princess Diaries 3, is that what it is? Is that what he's promoting? Don't you have a wife? Yeah. I do. Do you have a wife? Do you also find Anne Hathaway to be incredibly attractive? It's not like when you get married, you no longer find incredibly attractive women to not be attractive. Like, is that what you think happens? That's not what happens, my guy. That's not how it happens. They are talking Mother Mary movie right now. Are they really? I didn't watch that shit. It just seemed a little too weird for me. No, I'm single. Okay, sorry I said it then. My bad. Does your wife agree? Yeah. Also, I don't even remember what we're agreeing to. Camp Rock 3? Mother Mary, a Disney movie? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's like a horror movie or some shit, huh? Let's refresh on Brandon Davis's page here. Ooh, there she is. Come on, man. You know the crowd went wild. You know the crowd went wild. And Josh secretly inside his own head was like, I fucking told those idiots in the boardroom this shit would fly. People love Anne Hathaway. Answer my first question unmuted instead of you just saying they can do both. What would you do for Wanda if you were Feige? Hope you enjoy the extra 5. I really appreciate it. Let me answer your question in full detail, okay? Thank you for the 5. I hope you got that. Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker? Come on. What else is going on in here? Oh, that's a nice thing she said. I am truly thrilled to be in a room with so many people who understand, cherish, and prioritize joy. That's a nice thing to say. No, what I was going to say about the thing... Look, what would I do if I was Feige? Give her a connection to Chthon. Make that some kind of a connection to celestial conflict so that it's not just that she's connected to some dark, mysterious, mystical stuff, but it also could play into a thing where a bunch of mutants are being, like, activated by dark forces or something like that. That's what I would do. I appreciate the 5. Thank you. Much love. MTG Superheroes is peak. I really enjoyed that set, man. And also, I had a guys trip recently, and we grabbed a ton of that set. We did a little drafty draft, a little sealed. We had a blast with that set. I really enjoyed it. I know some of the Marvel fans were like, ugh, comic books, ugh, Marvel. Blah, blah, blah. But for us Marvel heads, I thought it was really fun. I thought it was really good. Refresh. We're working so hard to get Princess Bride 3 right. So people really like those Princess Brides, huh? People really love them Princess Brides, huh? 200 win rival stream again? Well, it's just so easy for me. You know, I don't know. It's not going to be a very long stream. you know? But I guess we could try it someday. I'd have Wanda in Pew Pew's office in Doomsday. Now that sounds hot. I would do that. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Don't bring up memories of when Star Wars was good and I used to love it. There's a Princess Diary too? Yeah. Princess Bride? Is it Princess Bride or Princess Diaries? Are those the same thing? Are those the same thing? People really like them, huh? Who's watching this stuff? What, the stream? I'm not sure. I'm a grown man and still love Princess Diaries. Okay, bud. All right, Tim Williams. I just didn't know. I didn't know it was hot like that. I didn't know people loved it. You know? Shit. Okay, nothing new. Nothing new. We're still just talking about Princess Diaries. Why are we not playing Warhammer? That's a great question. I could also pull up a little screen in a screen, have like a Warhammer thing going on in the screen, maybe. My real girlfriend who likes the endgame woman scene also likes a Princess Diary. All right, man. All right, brother. I'm glad, man. She's really real, you know? She's from the other school in the other town. So you'll never meet her, but she's really real, you know? It's going to be a long night. It is going to be a long night, dude. For me, Simpsons up on stage. Nice. Noise. Do you guys think The Simpsons is time travelers? They've gotten so much shit right. It's so weird. Do you do the energy drinks? I do the energy drinks, man. I had a couple of Red Bulls. Not gonna lie. Had a couple of Red Bulls today. Okay, Homer Simpson is up to bat in a baseball game and ultimately a chaotic chase for the ball. Stumbles and fumbles through every inch of the stadium. Pure chaos and comedy at Isotope Stadium. Right down a helicopter joining the chase. Down Main Street into a bowling alley and operating room. And then into the Duff Beer Brewery. Is The Simpsons still on TV right now? And is it still funny? I haven't seen it in a long time. It used to be incredible, though. I saw a very interesting video that explained that the people who work on The Simpsons are very, very smart people who disagree. So most of the stuff is calculated. Ooh, okay, interesting. Do you think Kevin has a picture of you on a whiteboard? Probably not. Yeah, it's not funny anymore. What? For real? For real? The last Simpsons movie was pretty good. I mean, I like that one. Wasn't that like 2014 or something? 2012, 2014? Degree, bro, not disagree. I agree as well. Heard it may end after another season 4. What? Or 40? Oh, okay. 40 seasons? That's ridiculous. I've watched the channel more than I've spent time with my family. I mean, just don't tell your family that, and we're Gucci. You know what I mean? Like, we can hear that. And we're like, odd flex, but okay, you know, you're welcome. But your family's not going to want to hear that shit, man. You know? Especially because it seems like you barely spend time with them. Imagine dropping that shit on them. You know what I've been doing? I've been watching a nerdy Marvel YouTuber. Josh gets me. Just saying, I don't think that's going to go well. I don't think it's going to go well. Been gone for a minute. Did you catch Theory's Vader episode 2? Hope all is well. Nerve Venge trailer. I haven't watched it. Mostly just because I hate Star Wars. But, yeah, I don't know. I've seen some people say it's good. I've heard some people say it's mid. But I happen to despise Star Wars in all forms. The idea of even watching a fan film makes me want to put my head through a brick wall. But thank you for the question. Dan Demand says, any cool characters you want to talk about for Doomsday, Cosmic Spidey, or Ghost Rider would be the most for me? I think Old Man Phoenix would be great. Do like a Hugh Jackman thing. I wonder if they're going to give Thor the Odin Force, or if they're going to make Thor like Rune King Thor or something like that, because it seems like he might get a crazy power up. That would be cool. Cosmic Spider-Man would be dope for sure. Maestro Hulk. Yeah. Maybe Phoenix Force Cyclops would be really cool, dude. Really cool. Yeah, Cosmic Thor would be cool. Cosmic Thor would be cool. It was a stupid waste of time. Well, again, I haven't seen it. I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people really like it, some people don't like it. It's all good. Your son's birthday today? It's actually tomorrow, in about an hour. What'd you get him? Because he will want to know. Will Hugh Jackman ever get a send-off? Yeah, I'd say probably. Probably at some point, yeah. What about Toy Story 5 and Hoppers? It's the new Incredibles movie. New Incredibles movie could be cool. I don't know about Hoppers, man. And Toy Story, man, I haven't given a shit about Toy Stories in a long while. What's up with Cap sounding like Thor in the trailer? What? Cap sounds like Thor in the trailer? I have not heard that take, man. Anybody else be saying that? Or is the homie just like way off base here? I don't know what you're even saying. In the new one, yes? What? Oh, the AI version. Okay, that was fake. Yeah. How about a Black Knight movie directed by Zack Snyder? That could be lit. What about Squadron Supreme, though? All right, we got some Pixar shit going on here. 40 years of Pixar. Pixar, aight. Pixar used to be real good. Now Pixar, aight. Like a lot of other things, Disney. But okay. What are they going to cook up? Some more Incredibles? Incredibles 3? First look, Incredibles? Cars 4? Y'all really like them Cars movies? I haven't seen a single one of the Cars movies, dude. I have not seen a single one of the Cars movies. You're telling me there's about to be 4 of them? That's incredible. Monsters, Inc. Is there like more than one Monsters, Inc. movie? Oh, sell that shit. Sell that shit. Get that money. Watch it with your son. You think he'd like it? My son doesn't like movies as much. He's all about YouTube videos. You know what he watches? He watches this guy named I Show Ya. Do you guys know I Show Ya? I like I Show Ya. And unlike me, who's like a ridiculous ass motherfucker that says all kinds of wild shit, you can't let your kids watch me, you know what I mean? But I Show Ya is so nice. He's just like this sweet little gamer guy, super polite, real nice guy. So he's awesome. And I'm glad that there are people like that out there that the kids can watch. How old is your kid? He's about to be 4. No, not I Show Speed. No. I Show Ya. It's like this little blue penguin on his thumbnails. He's like this Asian dude that plays games. He's cool. Cars was the first movie I saw in theaters in 2005 when I was 4. What? Ain't no way, dude. Don't ever say that shit like that again. Now I feel old as fuck. Anybody else really mad that he said that? Thanks, I guess. Cars is a canon movie for every kid. Oh, okay. I'll show you the dark side. Yeah, dude, don't say that shit anymore. Nerd of the Rings is a gentle YouTuber. You're cringe and a train wreck, more like Snorehammer, and that's why we love you. What the fuck? That's a roller coaster ride of emotions. I do agree, though. Matt is a great guy as well. Happy for Matt's success. Happy that he's doing so much cool shit, you know? Matt's a great guy. But it's cool, you know, like I think it's great that there's a world where like there's like people that are genuinely good, that are nice and make good content. And then there's fucking scalawags like me that somehow got an audience I can come out here and say the most outlandish shit you've ever heard. Because otherwise, what would I do? Like, what would I be doing, you know? So I think it's great. Tintin Bo says, watching from New Brunswick. First super chat. Just wanted to say, I love your stream. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that support, man. Hope everything's chill over in New Brunswick. Is it anything like Old Brunswick? Because that seems like a good time. First movie I saw in theaters was Jim Carrey's Grinch in 2000. You guys want to know what movie, the first movie I saw in theaters? I wonder if I've ever told this on stream. Does anybody know the first movie I ever saw in movie theaters? Anybody? 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 Okay, I'm going to refresh Brandon Sweets. Relax, relax. The Godfather. Now, the first movie I saw in theaters, believe it or not, was the animated Disney Aladdin movie. The first one. I thought it was incredible. And do you know who I went as that year for Halloween? Anybody? 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 Adam knows if he's in here because I showed him the picture. Guess what character I went as that year for Halloween? Jafar. Yeah, I went as Jafar. Yeah. I know, but I did, yeah. I was a little sorcerer. Once a sorcerer, always a sorcerer, you know what I mean? Oh, I know I'm old as fuck, Big Bluey, motherfucker. You're not gonna tell me that. That's why I said it would. Yeah, I'm old. I'm basically dust, being held together with nothing but piss and vinegar and rage for what they've done to my franchises. My bones are hollow, brother. You don't even want to live this long. But yeah, no, I'm pretty old. It's real. It's true. It's true. I'm pretty old. Josh is pushing 40. I am pushing 40. Pushing her right down the steps. First movie I saw in theaters was E.T. Oh, okay. There you go. That's a good one. Josh Farr. I like that. Mine was the OG Power Rangers. Wow, what a good movie. What a fun movie, man. I like that movie. Doesn't the one guy doesn't like the Black Ranger say some ridiculous shit where he's like, what is this, pick on a Black Ranger day? Or something stupid like that. I remember that fucking line just being like, what the fuck? The Cold Slither says, first movie for me was An American Werewolf in London at 3. Hey, my mom was 24 and couldn't find a sitter. So did that like fuck you up? Is this like is this a cry for help? Like, are you okay, bud? Because that's kind of like a scary movie, huh? That's probably not great for your psychologies or whatever. But, you know. Amy Jo Johnson was my first crush. I don't know who that is. I think The Lion King or Toy Story was my first movie in a theater. Those are good ones. Those are good ones. Monsters, Inc. for me. Look at all these youngins, man. Look at all these youngins. I've been waiting for Warhammer to be my first movie in a theater. There you go. Now that's a champion. Now that's a champion. I might have to put on a cup of coffee, man. This is crazy. It's 11 at night, dude. I should be asleep. You know? Mine was Michael Bay's Transformers in 2007. Oh my God. When Bay did that spin around shot on Megan Fox's ass, like, did you become a man? Like, just be real. Like, was that like a formative experience for you? That's a good one, though. Last Action Hero and Rookie were the year double feature first movies. What? Damn, this guy's older than me. That's all right. That's all right, you village elder. That's all right. Mine was the Jimmy Neutron movie. I've never seen that. Is it good? They're dropping the Doomsday trailer after midnight. They better not, dude. I can't believe it. My mom didn't let me go see Transformers, but my dad bought it for me on DVD. You know, my old man used to take us to the movies, and then he'd fall asleep, dude. He'd literally fall asleep. One time he was snoring really loud. We had to wake him up. It's going to be me in a couple minutes here. I remember when I was 9 and I went to see my first Marvel movie in theaters, Age of Ultron. Oh, that's kind of awesome, dude. Did you like it? Did you have a good time, Cool Bear? Did the family get down with it too? Think we'll get a Captain Marvel versus Doom fight? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard too much about Brie being in this movie, to be real. To be real with you. Josh, I can't bend my knee at a 90-degree angle. I don't think I'm young anymore. I recommend peptides, Guatemalan steroids, a lot of heavy lifting, questionable vitamins and minerals and crystals and star charts and stuff like that. You know, there's just different, we have different things now. We can still be jacked and active well into our 40s now with all the science and shit, you know? Not medical advice. It's not financial advice either. My first movie in theaters was Revenge of the Sith, hands down my favorite to this day. I actually love that movie, dude. I know I hate Star Wars, but when I saw Revenge of the Sith, I think it was last year in theaters, it was an incredible experience, man. That shit fucks hard. Like, Papa George knew what he was doing with that shit. That movie is great. I'm not a member, so I can't chat, but let's say all horror movies are comedy for me. The 1980s blew my mind. Her brothers didn't help. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's not the worst thing in the world. You know? As long as it didn't affect you in a super negative way, then it's all good. Kingdom Hearts show? No way, for real? For real? That could be cool, man. What? Kingdom Hearts, the series. Wow. I know some people that are going to go nuts for this, man. People like Kingdom Hearts. That's kind of incredible. That's the first genuine shock of the night. Wow. Wow, wow, wee wah. What do you guys think? That's pretty cool, man. Like, I played those games back in the day. Wow. So it looks like it's probably going to be animated. I wonder if they're getting like a really great anime studio to work on it. Any details? Wow. That's cool. Wow. No details. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Great way to bring all the IP in too. What took them so long to do this? This is like, it seems like a no-brainer. Don't trust Disney. I totally get it. I totally get it. But Disney is... Here's the thing about Disney. They're in a position where they actually really... Like, there's literally zero laurels to rest on. They have, like, next to no goodwill. They have to become the Disney of old. And that's kind of interesting. You know, I like it when somebody's got a chip on their shoulder. And if, you know, if they really turned this around and they actually started making high quality stuff, they made incredible experiences at the parks, like, it's not completely lost to them. There's always a road back. But having said that, I think your skepticism at this point is completely fair. It's completely warranted. But this is cool. Like, this is cool. I can't super chat again. Oh, brother, I don't know what to tell you, Josh. I don't know what to tell you about your account, bro. I could try to look into it or something, but I don't really know what to tell you, brother. You're not invisible. Everybody can see you. You just can't super chat. All right, let's refresh. See if there's any other things going on here. My name is Dom. Coco's coming to Kingdom Hearts 4. Okay. And then you get the Kingdom Hearts movie. That is pretty cool. Honey Boo Boo Production says, Kingdom Hearts is my favorite series, and I'm freaking hyped. Best thing Disney has going for it. Show might replace the canceled game. Oh, interesting. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer dropped. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't see the trailer here at all, though. Really hoping for a Star Wars Eclipse update. I don't know that that would happen tonight, buddy. If anything, that would be like a game show, probably, right? They will probably save the best Marvel for last. I know. I know. Josh, can you please explain the different universes in the MCU? I don't know who's where, 616, etc. And I keep up with the movies. What do you mean? The only ones you need to know about is 616, 828, which is the Fantastic Four universe, 10005 or whatever, and that's the X-Men one, which you're basically going to find out all about in the film, and it's an extension of Days of Future Past and the resetting of those timelines. I think those are the only three that are important, man. Like Toby's universe, but like that'll only be in there for a minute, etc., etc. Joey says, was a senior in college when Iron Man came out in 2008. Oh, dang, okay. Look at this young buck. Lock in, chat? What are we locking in for? What are we locking in for? Watch the rewind? What does that mean? Watch the rewind? What the hell? Hang on, let me see what else is happening here. Ghost Maker? Okay. Damn, Anne Hathaway, so beautiful. Sorry, I'm just looking at pictures of Anne Hathaway. Ghost Market, that looks cool. Let's switch over to Eric Vouse for a little bit. Oh my God, look at his banner. It's that trash ass Superman. Come on, Eric. You're better than that. Just because James Gunn said he liked you and was on your show and stuff, it doesn't mean you can't understand that he's washed. That Zack Snyder's better. Like, come on, Eric, do you understand how much clout you would get if you stabbed your buddy James Gunn in the fucking back? I'm just saying, think about it. Nerds Engaged with 20 spot says, what did I miss? Not much, man. Chat's been trying to trigger me for over an hour now. Did we really start this stream an hour and a half ago? This is crazy. This is crazy. We might have to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm sleepless too, bro. Like, this is crazy. We're not going to know about Marvel and the X-Men until midnight? Bro, I don't like this shit. Why is The Amazing Spider-Man 2 the best Spider-Man movie ever made? It's not, but it's way better than people give it credit for. Andrew Garfield is such a good Spider-Man, so nuanced. And what's her tits is Gwen Stacy. Holy shit. Incredible. Gotta remember, it's like 8 p.m. there. Josh gonna be sauced by midnight? Brother, I'm sauced now! Dev007, welcome back to the Nerd Ventures. It's good to have a man of culture back in the tower. Thank you. It's Friday night. Suck it up. All right, fine. Freaking chat. Are we ever going to get Black Cat in the MCU? I don't know, but I hope so. It's a cool character. Get Liam to take over? No, Liam's in bed like I would like to be. Liam's probably dreaming of his birthday tomorrow, you know? Stag Nasty says, thoughts on Batman Part 2. Thought after one sick. Thought the first one was sick, but hope it stays separate from the Goon. Seems to hate him. Yeah, I think it's separate from the DCU. I think James does have a problem with him, to be honest with you, because he's not sharing that Batman toy. But also, can you really blame him? Because look at what fuck-ass James Goon is doing, you know? So I think Bat was probably right to hold on to his toys. And also, Zack Snyder's coming back. Did you guys see that? New update, Zack Snyder's coming back! Zack Snyder, you know, people always wonder. They're like, why do people like Zack Snyder? Like, what's the deal? Like, why do people even like him? Zack is such a nice individual. He's so kind. He would literally come to the lot and help James Gunn pack up his desk and office. That is how nice of a guy Zack Snyder is. He's so sweet. What a sweetheart. What a sweet guy, you know? You missed my super. I asked whose power upgraded in the MCU? Cooler, Spider-Man or Thor's? I think Peter's upgrade's pretty cool, man. Thor's upgrade was cool, but like, has he really even done too much with it? And I feel like from here on out, Peter's going to have like organic webbing and have that like death mode kind of a thing. I actually hope they explore that shit even more, because it does feel very otherish, you know? It's interesting. I would love for Thor's to be like more meaningful. I hope Thor gets a little bit more of an upgrade, maybe in Doomsday. Mark Ruffalo voicing a cat. What? Where? When? How? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Ryan says, yo, Josh, keep up the great work, brother. Love from Australia. And the pilot of my cartoon is nearly done. Thanks for the inspiration with Unity. Oh, that's awesome, man. Much love. Much love. Down there in Australia, mate. Have a Foster's and throw some shrimp on the barbie. Is that terrible? Was that really bad? That's not a knife. Now that's a knife. Crocodile Dundee? Crocodile Dundee? Is it pretty bad? Pretty terrible? Oh, okay, sorry, bud. Dave Filoni is gone now. You don't say that shit to me, Kendall. Did you just reverse psychology me into supporting Filoni again? The hell? What just happened? My first movie in the theater was Ring. I was 6 years old, says David Ozuna. Dude, that's why you're all fucked up, bud. You know what I mean? That's why you're all fucked up, and you probably can't do a good Australian accent anyway, either. So don't even try. Don't even try to show me up, son. It ain't going down like that. A second Pink Stitch alien will join Stitch in Lilo and Stitch 2 in summer of 2028. Lilo and Stitch, cool. So cool. Hell yeah. Can't wait for that shit. Now, can we get into the fucking X-Men, bro? The fuck are we doing here, bro? No. It's actual lore? Okay. I fuck with Stitch. Yeah, Stitch is aight. As if the first one wasn't bad enough. Was it bad? I didn't see the live action version. Who do you think is going to be the main character if the multiverse stuff is concluded in the MCU? I think it's probably going to be Sadie's Jean Grey. And, you know, the X-Men. The X-Men to a large degree. It was IS. Was it really? That's a shame. More Lilo. More Stitches. Oh, damn. That would be crazy. That'd be like a really weird sequel. Where, like, Stitch goes to prison. Starts doing hard steroids and lifting. They go to visit him. and he's jacked to the gills. I mean, it can happen. Yeah, it can happen. More Lilo, more stitches. Are you guys gonna be mad if I have a smoke on stream? All you people that are like, my first movie was 5 years ago. I'm fucking 7. You know, you're all starting to bug me a little bit. I don't want you to be all sensitive if I light up a little stogie. Come on, man. We ain't doing shit anyway. All I got these little boys, okay? I got these little Excalibur, little cigarellos, you know? I'll just do one, just a little bit. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, listen to your teachers, listen to what the TV tells you to do. Be a nice little fucking drone to society. Don't do anything bad. No, seriously, you probably shouldn't do it. Don't do it. I know. I probably took that one a little too far. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay. You guys are crazy. You guys are wild. I'm proud of you. They're talking Percy Jackson. Yo, you know what? Are those Percy Jackson movies any good? I probably couldn't handle watching the show, but I have been a little bit interested. They popped up on Netflix for me recently. And I was like, oh, shit. Are they nice? They look kind of fun. And then, what's his name? Pierce Brosnan. I saw the little trailer, John, in the first one. Does he play one of the gods too? Because he's in the wheelchair in the little trailer they showed. Does he play one of the gods? Daphne Keene's going to be in the show? I like Daphne Keene, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like her enough to watch that shit. When AI is good enough to make your own feature-length comic book movie, what is the comic run you would adapt first? Also, Warhammer is awesome, guys. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks. I don't know. That's kind of a tough question because, like, to me, I don't know. Like, I don't think AI has anything to do with that question. But it's almost like AI is just going to make what's already possible even more possible. Maybe it sort of lowers the bar of entry, you know? So I don't know. That question like seems weird to me. It's almost like just what movies in general would I want to see is like a more appropriate question or whatever. Maybe it has everything to do with it. Does it? There was a book I really enjoyed in the Valiant library called Eternity. It was like this crazy 4-parter by Matt Kint, I think is his name. He's absolutely incredible. He did that book with Keanu Reeves, that Berserker book. And Berserker's really good too. I actually wouldn't mind Berserker at all. But Eternity was lit. If you guys like really trippy stories, really weird, like sort of visual, almost like surrealist kind of stuff, it's awesome, dude. Eternity's great. So I'd pick that one, I guess. You love cigarellas? I love cigarellas too. Sometimes I'll kind of fucking chain smoke them though, you know? That's the only thing is like when I smoke a big stogie, and I love that effect in like the last third of a really good stogie where like all the tobacco oil is just totally caked up and every hit just like numbs your entire mouth. I love that shit. And you don't really get that off of the cigarillos, but it's a nice little like, you know, just a little bit of smoke, a little bit of tobacco in the blood. Why does it smell like smoke? I don't know. Just relax. Just relax. Don't worry about it. All right, do we have any new shit going on here? No, we're still on the Lilo and Stitch thing. I mean, that's fine. Who's Angel? Is that the pink one? Okay, so we got a fat cat and a little cat. Okay. We got a fat cat, little cat show. Brandon tweeted. Are you saying I need to go back to Brandon? Why didn't they do the shit at noon? Yeah, I don't know, buddy. Are they really going to drop a Doomsday trailer at basically like midnight? Are we really doing this, man? Like, are we really doing this? Hell yeah, Josh. I'm smoking my cigar right now. A Toro size Le Oramo de Cuba. Oh, shit. Good for you. Good for you, brother. Don't smoke, kids. Starfighter trailer at midnight. I'm starting to get a little pissed. It's 11:20. I've been streaming for 2 hours. And you know what we've seen? Some like fuck ass posters, dude. So like, what the fuck? We've been streaming for 2 hours. And we've seen fuck ass posters for some goddamn Disney animated shit. Anne Hathaway's hot, but she's not that hot. Christ. Indy arrived. Okay, great. It's amazing. Spin again, you motherfucker, Chris. You motherfucker. Josh, I'm so miserable now. Should we put the song on? Should we jam out to the song a little bit? Maybe we'll all feel better if we jam to that song a little bit. I have been watching for 2 years. Now you are my favorite streamer. Well, that's cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. What song? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Let me find it. Hang on. All right, ready? New jam, new jam. We need this to lift the spirits. I'm so miserable now. 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 Chaka YouTube, thanks for the 10. So this has been a cool ass stream, man. Thank you. Me and my 3 sons have been glued to the TV. Keep up the great work. Well, I appreciate it. Also, hope your sons are old enough to handle this mature content, you know? Wait, I like this part, but hang on, we got another nice super chat. Skywalker says, similar chat as previous one, but I've been watching for like 5 to 6 years, and you're still my Marvel GOAT. Love you, Josh. Keep it up. Also, I'm late, but to JJ, oh, just finished Loki Season 2, quite peak. Yeah, dude. It's pretty peak. I like Loki Season 2 quite a bit, and I'm glad to have your support, man. Thank you very much. We need more metal, Josh. Appreciate you. Eminem working for Doom to fight Captain Clarence. Look at his shoes. Those things on the daily. Where's this fucking Marvel shit? Where's the fucking X-Men? I'm so miserable now. My God. Real talk. Get those cats off the street. I just thought it would be funny to have the cats on while I was saying that I was miserable. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. Oh God, I'm so miserable now. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I need the Guatemalan steroids. Yeah, they're pretty strong. They're pretty strong. Run it back one more time. I think people would be pissed if I did that. What song was that? One of my editors made it. Or actually, did one of my editors make it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of my editors made it. And it was just a sound. It was a sound clip from like the end of a stream. And I was like, ah. Doom says, someday you forgive me. What is the alchemical exchange of energy of the exchange of forgiveness? I don't know that there's a connection there. I don't know that there's technically a connection there. Although, depending on the discipline, the idea of seeing the good and the bad as just the diametrically opposed forces that create the tension and the breaking of the material is somewhat of an alchemist thing. And sometimes you will see alchemists almost take a view that like that thing of like good and evil is not actually a real thing. They're both like sides of the same coin or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe you could see something like that, but I don't really think that has anything to do with alchemy. Not what he's saying. He's probably just saying that like someday you're gonna have a kick-ass life. When you're all chilling on Battleworld, you'll forgive me. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy right now, and I'm gonna do some fucked up shit. But don't worry, like you'll forgive me. That's kind of what I think he's getting at there. Josh, think Loki or Sentry will play a role like Molecule Man? My bet is Loki, given the rumor he has a big role in Secret Wars. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what they do with Loki and Secret Wars. You know, it seems like we know a lot of what they'll be doing with him in Doomsday, although that third act thing is kind of interesting, right? If you've been following the latest rumors. I don't know exactly what he'll be doing in Doomsday, but I do get the sense that he will have somewhat of an Owen Reese-esque role, where it does seem like Loki is central to depowering Doom, maybe back to regular power or something, and maybe that has to happen in order for them to beat him. So yeah, there could be something like that. I think more Loki than Sentry, brother, but that's just what I think. Let's see here. I gotta know, because I've been meaning to ask you, what do you think Loki's role is going to be in Doomsday, and why is Thor crying? Oh, wow, look at that. You guys both kind of asked similar questions. I think Loki's role in Doomsday is, number one, he's going to move Steve Rogers. And I think he has a plan. I don't think he's just like moving Steve Rogers for no reason. I happen to think he has a plan. And I think it might have something to do with what the TVA was doing in Deadpool Wolverine, right? Where they're saving all these particular heroes to potentially fight for the safety of the sacred timeline. And it also might have something to do with the third act of Doomsday, a sort of secret thing where all these multiversal Avengers pop up to try to stop Doom at the end of time. So, yeah, maybe something like that, huh? Check the Discord and show off the Iron Man 2 deepfake of you. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, boy. I do remember this. This is cool. I'll download this and I'll show the peeps. Hey, let me shut it off in the Discord. Hell yeah. Get that car out of my face. Not bad, Randon. Not bad. Let's watch it again. Yeah, I like the soundbite you put in at the end. We've had some good times, haven't we, chat? We've had some good times, huh? Slope says, do you think they will build to AVX again after what's rumored for Doomsday, or heavily push it off for other stories the X-Men have? I think Doomsday, so this is just my theory, okay? But I've pretty consistently thought that Doomsday itself would be remembered by a lot of the characters in 616, meaning if another Earth literally shows up in the sky and like fucking X-Men descend and attack, or there's, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's going to be remembered. So it could be the case that like right before Battleworld, we'll actually remember the incursions, and maybe that has something to do with why people don't like the X-Men or something. So I'm hoping that that's gonna push us maybe towards an AVX kind of a thing, right? Bob Weaver says, who would you cast for Squirrel Girl to defeat Doom in Secret Wars? My name is Doom. I don't want no Squirrel Girl in there and she'll defeat Doom. So you don't say that shit. You don't say that shit to me. Does Loki save Toby and Hugh? I think maybe he does, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Only the Oracle. With the Bluey movie announcement, a game of Keepy Uppy has started at D23. Jesus Christ. We're gonna need to play a game of Keepy Me Uppy because I'm gonna fall the fuck asleep, dog. I can't do this, Eric. Eric, I can't do it with your fucking happy ass face on the vertical video. I can't do it. I can't do it, Eric. God. You know, and look, you know, Eric's great. You know, look at that. Like, he's so happy there. Look at the guy behind him. That's pretty funny. Look at the guy behind him, dude. That's me. This is Eric, and that's me. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. Amazing! Amazing! I take it back, Eric, you're great. And you just entertained the shit out of us. With that amazing video. John Johnson says, Disney really TM'd to keep my ball up. Okay, bud. All right. All right. I've actually met Eric Voss a couple of times. He came into my Starbucks. That's cool. Is he a nice guy in person? I bet he's pretty nice. I have nothing against Eric. Seems like a super nice guy. It's just different strokes for different folks. I am a major asshole. Okay, so I can't do that shit. You know, we're bouncing the fucking balls around. Everybody's having a good time in the auditorium. It's too much body heat. It's too much body odor. It's too much happy-go-lucky fucking energy. I can't do it, okay? I'm the Grinch that stole Christmas, and if I was in that room, I would have popped those fucking balloons, and I would have given everybody the stink eye around me. But it's good that there are people like Eric out there, too. You know? Different strokes, different folks. Nick D. Boy says, am I the only one who remembers Whitwer playing Doomsday in Smallville? I'm back on a WBCW bender, and it's worth it, dog. It's worth it. Do it season 4. Oh, yeah. I actually have been thinking a little bit about the Arrowverse a little bit. I personally thought that Flash season 1 was absolutely incredible. I thought Arrow season 2 was pretty damn good. And I even liked the first couple of seasons of Legends of Tomorrow when they have all of them together. Like Captain Cold and his brother and shit. Like I actually liked the CW verse. Now I fell way off of it. Like I felt like Flash season 3. By the time they get to season 3, like Flash kind of falls off. But dude, there's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff over there with those shows. Season 1 was so good, wasn't it? Oh my god! I remember watching season 1 of the Flash and just being like, "Holy shit!" Like he actually did it. Like you just never thought that you could do Flash in a procedural and it would just be so good. Like they actually did it. And then from there it kind of falls off. But it is what it is. Is season 2 good? I don't really remember season 2, to be honest with you. My top 5 least favorite people. James Gunn. I can really just think of James Gunn. I can only just think of James Goon. The Goon. Just hard to think of anybody other than him. Cool Bear. I like Cool Bear. You know? He just like won't let go of Star Wars. You know, he's a Mormon, so he'll never get wasted with me. And he's like what else do I not like about Cool Bear? It's pretty much just he still loves Star Wars. And he won't get into Warhammer. Heather, yeah, she sucks ass, but she's a character. You know, Margarita's probably chill. Ryan Johnson, I don't really necessarily mind Ryan. Like, is it really Ryan Johnson's fault that fuck-ass Kathleen Kennedy hires him to write and direct the most important sequel of all time? Like, that's not really his fault. Like, is he like a self-absorbed, pretentious douchebag? Absolutely. But she hired that fucking like, do you know what I'm saying? Forgetting Hitler is a bad look. I mean, are you talking about historical figures? You know, historical figures. All right, so we're gonna go historical figures. Every character James Gunn played in any movie ever, top of the list. All right, you kind of got me in a box, man. I can't really think of anybody other than James Gunn. You know what I mean? I think his entire movie was slow speed car chase. What movie? The captain of the Titanic ship. Yo, did you guys ever hear the conspiracy theory that they killed a bunch of people on the Titanic on purpose? That the Titanic was a setup? It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good conspiracy theory. Kind of interesting. Certain organizations are formed after certain oppositional figures are no longer around. Anyway, let's talk about Bluey, dude. Y'all seen this video of the uppy whatever the fuck he? I really wish I didn't hear him say that. Now I have to use a lot of restraint. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Woo! All right. Okay. All right. Woo! All right. Is there anything going on in this fuck-ass Disney D23 presentation? I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Ooh, Indy Navarrete has been spotted backstage at D23. She's the gal from Obsession. Some people think she could be a part of the X-Men cast. Pretty interesting. Oh, man. All right. Let's find out what Brandon's day of the Davis is. Oh, Scott Gustin. He might have some good shit. A Million Disney Dreams. The Greatest Showman comes alive. Oh, God, why? What are we doing here? It's 20 to midnight. Bush did the Titanic. I don't know anything about that. Make that Eric Voss clip a notification sound. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, dude, look, we've been streaming so long. It's so late at night that fucking Ryan's here. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? I gotta light up another cigar. This is crazy. Gotta switch off Eric Voss. Other updates faster. Okay, will do. I'm over here with Scott now. Word association, disclosure, Dr. Phil and Grush. Word association. I like that Dr. Phil's involved. You know? And I just think it would be so kind of funny and wild if Dr. Phil actually helped push that ball over the finish line. Like, who would have thought? Fucking Dr. Phil. You know? Should really switch to Daniel Richtman. He's quick with it. Oh, really? I have him blocked, actually, so that'd be a little hard. Are we still doing the recap X-Men stream tomorrow? No, I'm sorry, bud. No X-Men recap stream. It's Liam's birthday! And I got to finish cleaning the house in the morning. We're going to have some people over. So they didn't announce the entire X-Men cast? No, not yet. I doubt it's going to be the whole cast, but I do think we're going to get an announcement. But, like, damn, they're making us wait. Like, it's dead-ass almost midnight. That's crazy. 2.5 hours? We're going to be streaming for 2.5 hours soon. Do I think Crowley was evil or nah? You know, as funny as it is, I actually have not looked into Crowley a lot, but yeah, I would assume he's probably, if not evil, comfortable enough with evil to be considered evil by most, if that makes sense. But I actually haven't really looked into Crowley all that much. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. 2.1K viewers? Damn, dude. I guess thanks for watching, but what y'all got going on? You know? Is there some other thing we could be doing here? Like I'm not that entertaining. You know, like the crash out about Heather was pretty funny. That was 2 hours ago. Oh. Brianna Matthews says, bucks for more of that special Heather mead you're drinking. Much love. Appreciate you. I'll have another couple of sips just for you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm playing Warframe and listening to you. Oh, that's sick, dude. I used to love Warframe. I haven't played in a long, long time. But Warframe's a good game, man. And I actually played the what's the Soulframe? I've played Soulframe. I've done the beta testing or whatever it is. So that's cool. Do you ever play CSGO? Yeah, I like CSGO actually. I'll go through phases with CS for sure. Take a shot, bro. I don't think I have any liquor here. I might, but I don't want to go looking for it. Do you like The Witcher? I like The Witcher, but after Henry left, I was pretty much over that shit. Snyder just confirmed Indy. For what? Did he say what role? Looks like the old Rob Liefeld was right again. Everybody was like, what the fuck do you know, Rob Liefeld? Yeah, he knows a lot, man. Let's watch Vader 2. Is that Star Wars, though? Because we have a no Star Wars rule. You know? I mean, I'll throw some Warhammer on. We can watch some Warhammer if you want. Nick D. Boy says, Arrowverse, sure, but let's go back to 05, Smallville, and Supernatural. Those were the times. Those were the times. I'll let it go. LOL, good times. Good night. Dude, Supernatural is one of my favorite shows of all time, man. Supernatural... I remember in college, me and my roommate we would sit there and just binge Supernatural, man. And I rewatched a ton of it with my wife. I love Supernatural, bro. Great show. So good. RPK thinks she's Rogue. Really? She'd be a good Rogue, I think. I think she'd be a good one. I just refreshed. The homie's still dancing... A Million Disney Dreams or whatever that shit is. It's a fun show. Yeah, it's pretty good. Should I start watching Supernatural? I mean, you know what's funny? It's like, I don't even like horror, as chat knows. But I love the mythology in Supernatural. The way he builds it with the different demons and with what, is going on with Sam. And then, the stuff with all of the different angels, which are actually a lot of the same angels from, like, the Book of Enoch. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Miles says, had this high thought the other day. What if in Doomsday, Toby Iron Spider mode is insta-kill versus the X-Men? Thoughts? I mean, that would be incredible. That would definitely be cool, dude. I actually don't think that's on the table, believe it or not. But that would be cool. All right, let's see what's going on with Mr. Voss here. Holy moly, new Tangled. Wait, are you really hyped for that shit? Come on, man. Can't be real. Tangled? We're excited about Tangled now? Oh, Disney. Disney. What are you doing? There ain't no way you guys are actually excited for Tangled. Tangled over Warhammer? Now I know you're trolling. Ain't no way. Am I going to have to put a coffee on? This is crazy. I expect it to be done by now. Boo. Boo. I might have to literally put on a coffee. I can't fucking believe this shit, dude. Boo. Supernatural was on for 9 seasons too long. Maybe true, but it's still a fun show. How to Horrorscape says, new here. I don't know why everyone keeps bugging you about liking Heather so much. Let Josh like Heather if he wants. Hashtag Josh hearts Heather. I don't heart Heather. I want to destroy her. I want to use her bones to make my bread. In Minecraft. Benjamin says D23 is in California. Surprise. Yeah, surprise, surprise. There must be something in the water with you California people. All on your California time, doing California things. Well, the rest of us got shit to do. So get on with it. My God. I'm putting on a coffee. I can't believe this shit. What the? Hello, puppy. Want to come say hi in the chat? Oh. Oh. I'm lost. What are we doing here? Dude, I don't even know. I've lost all my faculties. I have no idea what's happening. Marvel! What? Keepy uppy. Christopher Abbott is there? He's going to be Professor X? Yeah, that's what people are saying. That's what everybody's saying, huh? Jon Favreau is on stage to announce Oswald, a 3-part miniseries coming to Disney Plus, starring Catherine Hahn, with hand-drawn animated Oswald. What? Okay. Okay. All right. That's cool. Who the hell is Oswald? Bro, discussing film? What? Why? What are they doing? What's discussing film doing? Let's see what Scott has to say. Is this still the last thing that Scott said? Oh, Oswald. Yeah, everybody knows that guy. So cool. I checked the schedule. There's a Disney Plus, Hulu, Lucasfilm, and then the Marvel. Jesus Christ, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We never should have streamed. We never should have streamed. You love Oswald? No, you don't. You don't even know who Oswald is. Dr. Phillips, Professor X, amazing. I can't believe we're live this late on a Friday. This is a vibe. It is a vibe. A vibe that, like, we're going to end up in a cell, but still, it is a vibe. Christopher Abbott, Sadie Sink, Samara Weaving, and Indy Tavarete have all been spotted backstage at D23. Some talent there. That's some talent there. I am Oswald? The fuck you even doing then, Oswald? I mean, this is cool. If you like whack-ass shit that nobody gives a fuck about, you know? They should have me run this goddamn thing. I'll come out and be like, look, Jon Favreau totally washed Mando and Grogu, just lost us $150 million. So we said, guess what you can have? Oswald. Now fuck off, John. And the crowd goes wild. Oh, sorry, John. Oh, you made Elf? So we're supposed to give a shit? Fuck you, John. Just saying, you know, if you want to entertain the people. If you want to actually keep the room alive, you got to know how to play to the crowd. But John's happy, so it's okay. That's great. Do you play Magic? I do play Magic, yeah. Chef was good. Chef was very good, yeah. The Rock spotted backstage at D23. Don't play. Don't play. Biden has entered the building. It's Jover. Oh, God. Oh, God, chat. Campia saying Vision Quest is coming shortly. Oh, okay. The Rock confirmed as Jean Grey. Let's go. Oh, from Sri Lanka. Okay, appreciate you. Thank you. Rock as Apocalypse is an epic fail. Said no one ever. Thanks, Soulcraft. Didn't you think Rebel Moon and D&D was going to be good? I don't know if that was what's your opinion on either. No, and you can't prove it, so shut up. Which stream has been better so far, SDCC or D23? Well, D23 is shaping up to be much longer. You know, I was super disappointed with San Diego Comic-Con, but at least I got out of there pretty quick. Daphne Keane spotted backstage at D23. I like Daphne, man. Good for her. Good for her. Did you watch The Odyssey, Josh? No, I didn't watch The Odyssey, okay? I went to go watch The Odyssey, and they said, sir, we're going to need your Chud card. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? And they're like, we know you're a card-carrying Chud. We're going to need that if you want to go see this movie. And I said, no fucking thank you. And I walked away. Biden confirmed as Professor X. Amazing casting. Expo City says, I'm convinced they're going so late, so it'll be more convenient for people in Amsterdam. Are you in Amsterdam? Is that... what the fuck? Feige on stage? Ain't no way. For real? I knew I was muted. I was testing you. And you passed this time. Congratulations. And don't worry, I was just saying all sorts of inappropriate stuff about how I'm bricked up now. You didn't need to hear that anyway. Okay. Okay, all right already. Okay. Oh my God, finally! Marvel Studios, man. Let's go. Josh, that shit is cool if you like shit that isn't cool. I'm stealing this joke. Is that what I said? I don't even know what I'm saying half the time up here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Even if we get all the things, X-Men Doomsday trailer, not like this. Tired of being teased. Stupid way to roll it out. I 100% agree, C-Dub. Flashing. What? Samara's flashing? Where? That's disgusting. There's probably children watching, but also where? You know, Vision Quest. I have heard Vision Quest is actually kind of fire, actually. And I saw the trailer, and it's pretty good. Hopefully they play the trailer. Wouldn't that be fun? We could watch the trailer together. They're skipping Star Wars? Good. Good, I hope they are. You know, it's only going to be like 4 minutes. That's all I need with her, you know? Josh Halteman was seen backstage. What the hell is that? The stream feels like a fever dream, doesn't it? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the vibe. This is how we do it. We do it big here. We do it up, you know? Disney remake and sequels announced beyond everybody's death. After Vision Quest is Ahsoka. Oh my god. Who cares about Star Wars? I agree. I 100% agree. Who does care? They're going to show this trailer or what? Paul Bettany. No one dies in the Marvel Universe stays dead. Everyone gasps Wanda unless Kevin Feige says so. Oh! Trailer's out? Okay, sick. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it'll be on the Marvel Entertainment page, huh? Is it out publicly? Or not? Vision Quest. Vision Quest. Vision Quest.
Was a different person back then.
How about now? Anyone waiting for you tonight?
No. Home is just me.
It's like I'm losing my mind.
Who am I? I was an Avenger, but I'm not a hero anymore. I have his face, but not his virtue. All I have is his name.
Welcome home, Vision.
This house is getting crowded, Vision.
Ultron! Human avatars only.
Sir, I cannot overstate the dangers of keeping him around.
Yes, but he is
Dad? Papa? Peepaw?
I'm a stranger to myself. That family wasn't real.
You sure about that?
I had a father, a machine called Vision.
Muzzle tough. It's a boy.
How is this possible? Free us all and save your son. I wish to understand my purpose.
With a genocidal maniac inside your head.
Nothing bonds a family together quite like mortal jeopardy.
Yeah, not bad. Let's watch it again. I like Spader in this, man. Seems like he's doing his thing.
Before you started working here, I remember when you'd come in all the time with that redhead.
I was a different person back then.
Ruh-roh.
How about now? Anyone waiting for you tonight?
No. Home is just me. I was an Avenger, but I'm not a hero anymore. I have his face, but not his virtue. All I have is his name.
Welcome home, Vision.
This house is getting crowded vision.
Ultron! Human avatars only.
Sir, I cannot overstate the dangers of keeping him around.
Yes, but he is
Dad? Papa? Peepaw?
I'm a stranger to myself. That family wasn't real.
You sure about that?
I had a father. A machine called Vision.
Muzzle tough. It's a boy.
How is this possible?
Free us all and save your son.
We're starting to
I mean, it looks crazy as hell, dude. It really does look crazy as
stand
hell.
my purpose.
With a genocidal maniac inside your head.
Nothing bonds a family together quite like mortal jeopardy.
I'm gonna check it out. I've been off the Disney Plus stuff. I haven't really been checking out much Disney Plus stuff, but I'm gonna check this one out. That seems kind of cool. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Chat. Okay, I think I saved it. I saved the stream. But I gotta fix the camera now. But also, why did I save the stream? I could have just gone to bed. Fuck! Hey, hang on. Hang on. Hang on now. Hang on now. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, dude. I thought I was just watching the trailer, which looked kind of cool. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It needs me to verify some bullshit? What the fuck? This is so fucking crazy. It's asking me to do some horse shit. Are we live right now? Like, are we good? Like, why on earth would it be asking me to verify my identity? Continue. We need to confirm it's really you. There's an extra... What the fuck? What is that, dude? What? Trailer's out? All right, let's find the fucking trailer. This is amazing, though. Like, what the shit? All right. You talking about Doomsday trailer? Ooh, here we go. Dude, okay, everybody shut your mouth. Hang on.
He used to be different.
Oh, fuck.
He used to be kind. He used to be caring. And then everything he loved was taken from him.
Wow.
I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
Did you do this?
All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back.
Oh my God.
Did you do this?
I swear you will beg for hell long before I grant it. Hell answers to me. For I am Doom.
Holy shit. Wow. Let's run that shit back. My God.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room. He used to be different. He used to be kind. He used
I love
to
the
be
music
caring.
too, dude.
And then everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
Victor. Did you do this?
All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back.
Answer me, Victor! Did you do this?
I swear you will beg for hell long before I grant it. Hell answers to me. For I am Doom.
Damn. All right, that shit is really, really cool. So obviously we start here. I don't think this scene is finalized. You know what I mean? It looks like it's just not as crispy as some of the other shots. But we see him in his castle here. This is either in Latveria or potentially even on one of his ships, right?
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room.
Love that dialogue from her. You've got some kind of like circle magic or a sigil here in front of him. Pretty interesting. That, by the way, is Doom in the two Paland whatever cape shit. So this is after the accident. There is a shot in here of him with the X-Men. Driver Sinister? Aw, shit. Okay. We'll come back to this. Let's see here. This will be on the Marvel Studios thing. Looks like they still got that. Hang on. Does Eric Vaus have it? Does Eric Vaus have it? May 5th, we knew that. X-Men cat. Oh, dude, I really like that symbol, chat. I really like that symbol. Dude, I literally cannot see chat right now. Like, I literally can't see you guys. Can you see me still? Like, it's literally telling me to do... okay, hang on. Hopefully this fixes it. Okay, that should fix it. Now I can get to chat. Okay, finally. My God, that was ridiculous, dude. That's a pretty cool logo, man. Indy is Rogue? What? For real? Okay. We're cooking. We're back. We're cooking. Adam Driver confirmed as Mr. Sinister. I like that. Sinister. Wow. Okay, that's great. That's so much better than being William Stryker. You know, I thought Sebastian Shaw would have been kind of cool. May Boyd is Storm? No way. Okay, hang on now. Wow, a lot of people were off then, huh? Let's see if the X-Men updates have it. Dude, Indy is Rogue? I think that's kind of incredible. Abbott is Charles. I like Indy as Rogue, man. I think she'd be a good pick. Wow. Driver is Sinister? That's totally fire. You think she's an awful Rogue? I think she's good. Storm. Yeah, where's Storm? Okay, Christopher Abbott confirmed. Again, I need to see him bald, man. Yo, Marvel is cooking. I know it's been hours, and you guys obviously had too much to drink. You know, I won't hold it against you. I will play the trailer again. Hang on. Voss, what are you doing here? You're letting me down. Christopher Abbott. Where's the X-Men casting? I like India's Rogue, man. Also, Rob Liefeld was right about that. Samara Weaving. Is Samara out there? Where's the Storm casting? I literally don't see that. Discussing film? Okay. Whoa. Okay, yeah, it is my Boyd, huh? Interesting. So what's she in, man? I haven't really seen her in too much. Eric Voss is a full cast tweet? Okay, let's check it out. Okay, we got a full cast. Christopher Abbott, Kit Connors, Sadie Sink as Jean Grey, Indy as Rogue, Samara Weaving as Emma Frost, Mara Boyd as Storm, Adam Driver as Mr. Sinister. That's a fucking stacked cast, man. She's a theater actor. Okay, so a lot of us are probably unfamiliar. Ahsoka trailer? What? For real? Brandon has the pictures. Okay, hang on, guys, hang on. Holy shit. Oh, damn. That is a nice full cast picture. All right. It's not full cast, but like that's pretty cool. Oh, damn. She looks great. Storm looks great. Our Rogue looks great. Our Rogue is tall. Sorry about that short fry that they thought would be her, but she's too short. Sadie Sink looks great. This is a good cast, man. They couldn't get Adam Driver out on stage, though? She's 5 foot. I know. Way too short. I'm glad we agree. I know. I'm glad we agree. Indy is shorter? What? Ain't no way. How tall is Indy? Somebody find out right now. Driver sent in a video. Okay. Ahsoka trailer? Dude, we don't care about Star Wars. Come on, man. 5'0" to 5'3". She's 5'3"? Perfect. She's 5 foot? No. She doesn't have enough cake. She'll be fine. Indy is short. Really? Damn. Okay. Indy is literally 5 foot. No, she isn't. She's 5 foot. Okay, I don't love that. I'm going to be honest. I don't love that. But maybe they can make her look taller. Yeah, she doesn't look 5 foot. Does she have like massive heels on or something like that? Yeah, is the 5 foot in the room with us right now? I like her, man. I like this cast. I like this cast. I think that's good. You guys really want to watch the Ahsoka trailer? I'd rather watch the Doomsday trailer again. Ahsoka. All right, whatever.
What troubles you? Tell me, Ahsoka. What troubles you?
Oh, shit.
I'm always walking by your side.
Citizens of the glorious Empire, I have returned. I took an oath to protect the Empire. I therefore declare war on the Rebel Alliance.
I had a vision.
What did you see?
More. More and more danger than I thought.
Balin claimed to have knowledge of a power.
Master!
One that could end wars.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
This is your trial, Ahsoka. Take your time to decide. Are you a Jedi? Or not?
Damn. I think that's a pretty good trailer. Let's run that back.
Tell me, Ahsoka.
More Clone Wars stuff?
What troubles you? I'm always walking by your side.
Citizens of the glorious Empire, I have returned. I took an oath to protect the Empire. I therefore declare war on the Rebel Alliance.
I had a vision.
What did you see?
More. More and more danger than I
Looks
thought.
very cool.
Balin claimed to have knowledge of a power.
Master!
One that could end wars.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
This is your trial, Ahsoka. Take your time to decide. Are you a Jedi? Or not?
His fucking delivery is incredible. Hayden is really good coming back into this role. I really like this. So, you know, it's still Star Wars, and we still don't know if it'll be enough. But it seems like they cooked, and the visual effects look pretty good. I hope, especially because it's been kind of delayed past what we thought. A lot of people thought it would drop this year. So with that delay, hopefully they've put a lot of work into tightening it up and making it a lot better, because although I like season 1, it ends in such a goobly glob way. That final episode is just not good enough. I had the sense, listening to Dave talk about it, that he kind of knew that. And now that he's more in charge, I hope he delayed it, maybe even allocated some resources and really tightened this up. Because it's really like nothing else Star Wars has going on, in my opinion. Like, if this show goes off like a fart in the wind, then I think it really hurts the brand, man. You know, I really do. I liked Ahsoka season 1, bad ending, but a lot of cool stuff. Probably the last time we as a community really gushed about Star Wars. That Anakin episode was hot. People really liked it. There were people that thought it was, just key jangling or whatever. But for the most part, that's probably the last time we had like a universal thing that people really fucked with Star Wars. So, hey, good for them. Good for them. That looks cool. That looks cool. Chat, what else is going on? We finally got some cool stuff. Hugh Jackman and Reynolds for Doomsday. That's good. Yeah, I agree that season 2 needs to be great. I absolutely agree that season 2 needs to be great. Because otherwise, what are we doing here? Man, that X-Men cast be looking good, though, huh? Dude, Mr. Sinister. That's great. He's a great pick as Mr. Sinister. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, the Doomsday trailer's so good. The X-Men cast is lit. Ahsoka trailer was decent. Wow. How about that? Yo, Mara Boyd. What a babe, dude. I like her. Call it Storm at first sight. Yeah, I really don't know too much about her, but she looks the part for show. For show! Oh, chat, we did it! There were a lot of times where I doubted our ability to get through this thing. Everything fucked up right before the trailer happened, of course. But we figured it out. Somehow, we were able to actually watch the Doomsday trailer together, experience the cast pretty much as it was coming out for the X-Men. We saw the Ahsoka trailer together. All in all, pretty good. That's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. I missed the Doomsday trailer. It's pretty good, man. I really like that trailer. I just tweeted you an image of Abbott as Xavier. Okay, did you tag me in it? Let me see. Let's see here. Did you tag me with it? I don't see this shit. Man, that Doomsday trailer, though. Can we watch the Doomsday trailer again?
He used to be different.
Like, dude, I like this scene here. I think this needs sharpened up a little bit. I don't think this is final VFX here.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room.
Also, too, notice those candles, right? The way those lights are, it matches up, I think, to that one poster where you see that mural, which I think is a sigil, and especially if there's actually a spell or some kind of like circle, definitely could be a spell.
He used to be different. He used to be kind, he used to be caring. And then...
Yeah, that's the mural right there. Okay, so it's just that he has those all over the place. And he does have the mural there. I wonder what's on the floor, though. And this seems to be the same one from the poster. I'd love to get zoomed in on that, because in the poster, you don't see this part here. What does he have his hand on there for?
Everything he loved was taken from him.
That's his kid and his wife.
I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
This is crazy. I wonder what this is. What city does this look like to you guys? It's got to be like New York or something. Is this Toby's world or something?
Victor, did you do this?
All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back.
Okay, that's pretty crazy. So this shot here where he comes out, this is that first costume. So is this like what is this scene here? I guess it could be a trick. You know, it could be one of those VFX tricks that Marvel likes to play. Like maybe that is the actual costume, but this is from that. Even the belt looks like it's from, yeah, dude, even the sleeve here, this really does look like this is his costume from First Steps. This is when he's still pre-accident, likely in another universe where he is with his version of Sue Storm and his child. So what is this then? Like, does that ship look familiar, or is that like a Baxter Building-esque type of planet? Like, I need to kind of dive deeply on that. This shot is pretty interesting.
Did you do this?
Because, of course, here, when he's fighting Thor, he's in the second costume.
I swear you will beg for hell long before I grant it.
I like the magic.
Hell answers to me. For I am Doom.
Very cool. That shot, this though, is way more badass than it looks just hanging in that stand. We sort of joked about this earlier today when we were doing the stream, but like I really didn't like that costume. But dude, this is incredibly badass.
Give them back.
Like, dude, that's crazy, and it looks magic-y. Like he's doing some kind of magic there, yeah? What is that object that's flying out there, too? You know what this kind of reminds me of? Is like in some of the toys we've seen, there's almost this black energy of like tendrils and stuff that seems to go around some of the energy that he uses. So I wonder if that's just like straight up some magical shit there, huh? But like, dude, he's just like, fuck that. Boom. Wow. He's going to be moving. He's going to be moving like Doom, man. That's crazy. That's a very badass landing there. Doom became worthy by touching Stormbreaker. You think so? I like how it's kind of a callback to Iron Man where Tony turned around and showed his missile. Now Doom turns around and says, I am Doom. Cinema. Fair. Yeah. Good call.
Victor! Did you do this? I swear you will beg for hell long before I grant it. Hell answers to me. For I am Doom.
Dude, the voice is so badass. It's so spooky. It's so spooky, but badass. Screw family right now. Haha, I wanted Out of the Wilderness. I want to see the trailer. Service, please, my God. I appreciate it. And thank you for the $10. Says, in the booties, tap, and it just got service LMAO. Hey, Ahsoka has to be good or Hayden ruined the legacy he had. Can't wait to see Diamond on Driver's noggin. Edibles. Yeah. Seems like you're having a fire-ass time. That's awesome that you got those messages through. We love you, baby bird. Be safe out in the wilderness with your edibles and shit. Doom stealing the power of Thor right there when he touches Stormbreaker. Maybe. It's New York in 828? Oh, damn, you think so? Really? Why is he fucking up 828 like that? Man, Magneto right here, too. Like, this is a great performance. Like, even just in that minute, like, that's crazy, dude. This movie's gonna be a heartbreaker, man. Doom is gonna fuck them boys up, I tell you. He's just aura farming like the whole fucking time, bro. Wow. The visuals look crazy. Whatever world this is, it got absolutely obliterated, dude. This has to be New York, right? Because it feels like Central Park. I could be wrong, though. Big Bean with the 10 spot says him flying out of the building is the same one that was leaked with Walker and the Thing touching some buttons. Also, in one of the scenes, you see a witch standing behind him. What scene do you see? Is that actually in the trailer with the witch behind him? Zoom in on Doom's face. There's a reflection in Doom's mask. Someone's face. It's Heather. No, it isn't. I watched your silly ass Ahsoka trailer, so why don't you just sit there and shut your mouth, you Star Wars fan? Near the start. Okay. I don't see any witches here. I don't see any witches there. You think there could be someone there? Oh, here. Yeah, there's definitely somebody. It's probably Doc Strange. Probably Boris. Bro, this shit's gonna be hype, man. I am pretty excited about that. Yeah, I see the feet. My bad. Yeah, it is your bad. Yeah. It could be one of the witches, or it could be Doom as a sorcerer. But do you see what I mean? Like, a lot of this movie, this looks so crispy, and then this beginning shot here is just not 100%, I don't think. Like, I don't think they finished this. And it's also possible that there's a version of this that is finished, but they wanted to use the unfinished version because they don't want to give away some big spoiler. Like, when this is fully rendered, like, there could be, like, 3 planets here, and he's, like, formulating his plan or something, and they don't want to give that away. You can kind of see the rune in the box on the ground, too. Even this looks a little off. Like, it just looks like it doesn't have a completely finished VFX. You know what I mean? This stuff looks good, though. That looks incredible. I love how spooky it is, dude. Oh, I love how spooky it is. And, I'm going to say it. A lot of y'all won't like it, but I'm going to say it. It's very Warhammer, dude. Like, they really are going Warhammer with this. The music, the vibe, it's so grimdark. Very cool. The sound design is great, and I like the particles here as you're coming in. Russo's cooked, man. The voice is so spooky. Yeah, what is this shot, man? He's playing with some dark powers, brother. This is cool. Hell yeah. Great trailer. Kenneth Forno says when he lands like a hero wearing a different suit than when he's fighting, Thor maybe takes something, or he takes something from Thor. A lot of people keep saying that. I don't really think he's taking any power from Thor. I could see where you'd think he's absorbing that power, but it looks like he just uses the green to like blast it away. Okay, watch this, guys. So do you see how there's the green energy, okay? Oh shit, hang on. Okay. Do you see the black? Do you see those black tendrils there? Okay, this is gonna take some deep diving here, but do you see that black energy? Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some black mixed in there. And oh man, let me see if I can pull up, because we've seen this in some of the toys. And I thought maybe it was just a cool design choice, but let me see this. Let me see if I can find this for you. I can find a good pic of this. It's not on this one. I forget what toy it was, but it had it on the circle. There's like a circular aspect, and you can see this like black bubbly energy on the outsides of the circles. Shit, I can't find it. I was just looking at it. It might be on the hot toy. Let me see here. Yep, here it is. I found it. Oh, hang on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And by the way, watch all the other stupid YouTubers act like they know this shit now. Motherfuckers be watching my stream and stealing my shit. Okay, you see this here? Let me make it larger so you can see. You see it there? You see how it's green and also black? So that's real. Like, that's in here multiple times. So what is that? Like, he's using his green energy, but he's got this crazy like black energy. It almost looks like Kirby Crackles or something. But you see it a couple of different times. That seems like really evil, dude, you know? What do you think that is, chat? Dark matter? Yeah, I mean, maybe they'll explain it as something like that. Could it be the power of Alioth? Darkhold stuff? Yeah, but we never saw Wanda use any energy like this, right? She's all still on that red chaos. Do you think Doom might be using Hela's black and green magic? That's why he keeps saying Hell answers to me. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Did she use any kind of black energy like that, though? Check Discord DM for comparison. The leaked photo and Doom jumping out of the building. It's the same ship windows. I will look into that. I think I know what you're talking about. It was the leaked image where they're inside of it, right? And it seems like it's the same thing. Absolutely could be, but I still don't understand why he would be in that costume with those characters. It looks like Agatha's magic, but green. Is it something to do with Eliath? It's New York. You can see the Chrysler building in the bottom right. Yeah, I figured it was New York. What is that magic? I think it's the Black Eldritch magic. It seems like death magic for sure. You know what it reminds me of is when Strange was doing his necromancy magic in Multiverse of Madness. Let me see if I can find an image of that. Because you remember those spirits? Like, doesn't he use a bunch of spirits? Yep, it looks like this. It's that same kind of idea with the black smokiness. So what is that? What is this magic? Because doesn't Steven say something about this where he's like, yeah, they have, I forget the way he words it, but it's like a bunch of dead spirits that he's using, right? No, it doesn't. What? No, it doesn't. Dream walking? Yeah, but like that's not quite it either. Dark arts? The word of God? It definitely could be, yeah. The damned, that's what it is. So he's using like magic of the damned or something. I think he's working with death to get souls back. It's dark magic from the word of God. It absolutely could be, yeah. Indy doesn't fit Rogue at all. Really, I think she'd be great as Rogue, man. Although, to be honest, I haven't really seen anything other than like a couple of clips from that movie, but the souls of the damned, yeah. That's really cool. Because in that one scene where he's like flying out of the thing, it almost feels like it did with Strange, where he's like going into a ethereal form or something. Dormammu? It doesn't match up with anything I remember from Dormammu or even from the accolades of Dormammu. Wasn't Dark Strange using this in the mansion? We'll watch the movie again and we'll try to peek. We'll look in there, but Starfighter trailer is out? No, it's not. No, it's not. Rossi, because we're over here talking about Dr. Doom. You ever heard of him? Look at the cover of the book. It matches with like the tendrils and all that. Talking about this book here. It does kind of match with the tendrils. Oh, man. Huh. The Book of God and the Darkhold are similar. It's possible that the Word of God is a original collected edition of like the Book of Vishanti and the Darkhold together. That could be kind of interesting. Fine, be that way. I will be that way. Doom popped out like a Death Eater. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's actually a great way to describe it. Yeah. Damn, dude. It's so cool. I might start an MCU rewatch. Yeah, there's a lot to go back and try to figure out for sure. But that black energy is really interesting. Did you watch the Vision Quest yet? The Vision Quest trailer was dope. By the way, that's not the trailer I watched from CinemaCon. At least, I don't think it was. Bro, this is crazy. I caught the beginning of the stream, and I was one talking about John Mayer, and I left and watched the end of Oak Street and came back, and you're still going. You're the man. Haha. Yeah, I can't believe we've been going over 3 hours. We're going to get out of here soon, but they made us wait forever for the Marvel and the Star Wars stuff. But I got to tell you, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. We'll talk more about this on Monday. I'll have a little breakdown of this Doomsday trailer, and we'll talk X-Men cast. You know, I'll probably do a video talk about the X-Men cast. And then Monday, man, we got a lot to talk about because we'll break all this down. We'll go in depth on all the Doomsday stuff. We'll talk Vision Quest. We'll talk Ahsoka. There's a lot of fun stuff to talk about for sure. So glad you're live right now. Starting to feel some hype. I'm starting to feel real hype, dude. I think Marvel's cooking. That X-Men cast is incredible. Sinister, Adam Driver, that's a good pick, dude. That's a good pick. And I like the main cast, man. I think, thank God, our Storm is awesome. And also, it's not Cynthia. Doomsday trailer looks incredible. So much aura. So much aura farming, man. Spider-Man ran so that Doomsday could fly. I agree. Starfighter teaser looks kind of mid. Is it really leaked? Driver Sinister is awesome, and the cast doesn't look bad. I just don't know them. Fair. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. But dude, one thing we know for sure is that they've been working hard at this shit. Like, they've been at it with the X-Men casting, and I think a lot of the things we heard, whether it was like Kaylee Spaney or whatever, a lot of that's probably old info because they've been casting this thing for like 9 months straight, probably. Yes, it's leaked. Not terrible, but definitely not great. That's kind of a shame. I'm not going to watch it because it's leaked and I don't want this 3-hour stream to get taken down for some bullshit like that. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm tired, man. I got a long day tomorrow. But hey. Thank you for being here. Thank you. You know, we filled a lot of time before the real shit hit. We had a good ass time. You know, we got a little lit. We had some drinks, probably drank a little bit too much, to be honest with you. You know, we probably went right up to that line of getting canceled, but we didn't say anything too outlandish, thank God. You know, Eric Voss said, uppy, whatever, and that was funny. So we had a good ass time, man. Thank you guys for being here. Much love. It's a cool job. It's a cool gig to be able to get on the internet and just talk about like dope ass nerdy shit. But if it weren't for you guys, I'd be talking to nobody and I'd not be able to like afford stuff. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And a lot of fun announcements. We'll break it all down Monday. We'll be live Monday at 11 a.m. So if you're not doing anything, come on by Monday again. And as we head towards Doomsday and even more fun Marvel stuff like the X-Men and even next year with Ahsoka, you know, I'm going to be honest, that trailer kind of got me excited. It was better than I thought it would be. So a lot of fun things. If you like the nerdy shit like I like the nerdy shit, subscribe to the channels. Become a part of the community, man. We're going to have a good-ass time in these next couple of years. I think we're finally out of the woods with some of this bullshit with Marvel. And maybe with Star Wars as well. So we will see. Much love, man. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. That's too sad of a song. Get that out of here. You know what? This feels a little sad, too, but it feels kind of right. Because it has been a journey. And I am very tired. So, again, thank you. Much love. I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to kill the rest of this bottle, chain smoke like 4 cigars, and head to bed. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. And as I always say, I hope you, that's right, you, had an awesome and a nerdy day. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for the $5, Rossi. But I ain't cutting out shit when it comes down to Heather bullshit. Get the fuck out of my face. Is everybody gone? Did everybody leave? It's like the end of the party. Too close to the morning to be the night. Vibe is strong, but most everybody's tapped out. You know the feeling. Thanks for sticking around. We'll drink a couple fallen soldiers. We'll watch the sun come up. And we'll go get a cheap breakfast. Get on out of here. Thank you, just felt like riding. Says, can you bring back the Iron Josh intros, please? Maybe. Rossi says, happy birthday. What the fuck? Much love, man. Appreciate you guys. Get on out of here. Open up your third eye. Wash out your stinky butthole. And I'll see you later.